Hello everybody, it's me Ray-Kon here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. Today we shall be doing some deck testing once more. This time we shall be going through Gabwelius and his new stuff. Cardfight already has that new stuff. It's very nice. It's very frequent. And we shall be testing everything in the deck. Obviously with some concessions, because we have to fit everything else. And yes, this time I did not fail. We added the 4 Crimson Moons, which obviously the ones I usually use are developing the planet in Crimson Disease. And we have also remembered to add Sentinel, which we're going to be adding Zoc to for this time around. Now, for our new cards, we're going to be using the Spelling Mage Veron when they didn't put on Rearguard Circle into Soul by the ability to create a Vanguard Gabwelius, which is one of his tricks. Soul Blast 2, choose your point triggers and put it into Soul. So retire options for when it gets shoved into Soul, which Gabwelius does do that in order to be able to do his main attacking skill. We have another great one, Virtuous Dragon. When you place on Rearguard Circle, choose a great G card with Gabwelius in its name from your right deck and reveal it. And if you reveal the Gabwelius or you have a greater Vanguard, Soul Blast once to your deck for up to one card with the same card name as this unit. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. And Rearguard during your turn, if your bind has 2 or more Crimson Moons, this unit gets 10k power, 5k power. And overall, another searcher for him for Soul Blast 1 is not bad. The only thing you need is really just like run Gabwelius, and you have it. So basically, what he's functioning. We got Leb Gao in grade 2. This unit would be put into Soul by the Customizable grade 2 Gabwelius, which is what he does. It may be recorded as 2 cards. So, depending on your type of formation that you have, you basically can just have this guy be the full cost of a full soul charge. So if he's like the only card in the row, plus his second ability when this unit attacks, if a creature good or bang with Gabwelius in its card name, and it's the first battle of this turn, this unit gets 10k power till the turn, which is, yeah, see, it's his function basically. To be a first attacker, then Gabwelius does his stuff, then this unit goes back into soul. That is basically his function. Now, this is not one of the new cards, this is just the Gabwelius card that just superior calls itself. And just gives us a bit more power when he does hit. Then our other unit is actually, there are 2 more grade 3s that have been added to this. And we have a Mechaable Dragon. When this unit plays on Rearguard Circle. Crap, one of my siblings are... Okay, my model siblings, I'm actors. When this unit plays on Rearguard Circle, discard a card from your hand, draw a card. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5k power until the end of turn. Okay? Then, Rearguard Circle or drop. If you have a greater Vanguard with Gabwelius in its card name, bind a total of 2 cards with the same card name as this unit from Rearguard Circle or drop. Push your deck for up to 1 Crimson Moon, discard it, and shuffle your deck. Basically, it's just the ability to be able to get Crimson Moon out. One thing is, I'm running only 2 Amicable Dragons, mostly because, well, Slottage is a lot more difficult, and Amicable Dragon isn't really the best card you want to see. And for our last card, we have Resilience Dragon. When this unit plays on a grade 3 card, obviously again, when this unit plays on Rearguard Circle from your hand or deck, if you have a greater card with Gabwelius in its card name, counter +1 and perform one of the following. Draw a card. Choose a non-sentinel grade 1 unit from your drop and call to Rearguard, or draw a card. It's either call a grade 1 unit or draw a card. Then, when this unit plays on Rearguard Circle, by the ability of your Gabwelius in its card name until the end of turn, this unit gets critical +1. And it gets 5k power for each Crimson Moon card in your bind. So the more you use the ability, the stronger it's going to get. Then for its last skill, which is a very nice skill, when this is put on Guardian Circle, choose a grade 3 card with Gabwelius in its card name from your right deck and you may reveal. If you have a grade 3, if you reveal the grade 3 card with Gabwelius, or you have Vanguard with Gabwelius, this unit gets shield plus 10k until the end of the turn. Also, Soul Blast 1, this unit gets 5k shield extra. So it's very nice. We got an extra bit of shield. We got a Crimson Moon throwaway and a bit of cycling. Then we got a card that can function as our first attacker, which is very nice. And also we have, for the last few cards, is another unit that can just search itself out, and a unit that can give us a retire option, which is not that bad. As hello Sheila, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. How are you, good sir? Now for the one thing I'm already noticing from like these cards is that Virtuous Dragon could be decent, but he's not overall great. And he mostly functions as more of a cycler. So doing pretty fine now. Oh, that's great to hear. I did pretty good. I mostly just had yesterday I was really exhausted, so I basically just rested quite a bit today. And basically, all I did is like do some runs and some errands I had to do during the. So I had to drive around a bit for like a few hours, but that's about it. I was pretty chill. I really was down last night and this morning. Sad to hear. I hope you actually just got better. And hello, Joe. How are you? Hope you have a wonderful day. How are you, sir? We're gonna be doing some Gabwelius training. Mostly training all the new cards. Not all the cards seem good, but like I literally shed tears in more. That's sad to hear. I honestly expect that. I also not expect. Hope that you're feeling a lot better. We all have those days where we literally feel weak when we're on our weakest, and we really either go online, like get some stress out, or just play some games. Maybe talk to somebody, or maybe just talk online. Just something to get a smile. Maybe YouTube video. But it's always I feel a lot better. Oh, that's great to hear. We always have our days where we're just at our weakest. We just need to persevere, and something good will happen. Now that people actually listen to me, see? Okay. I'm doing good. Yay, that's great to hear, Joe. Have you seen the new cards? I was surprised, honestly. I didn't really... Again, I woke up really late because yesterday I was destroyed because of work. And when I got back home, even though I lasted quite a few, like 6 hours, like I got off not that late, but not that early. Like during a day shift, so to speak. And I was without energy. But I stayed awake for like 6, 7 hours more. Just did some stuff, did some posting, managed to finish a schedule, and so on and so forth. Thankfully we didn't have D&D yesterday. Yesterday I really was dragging my body in order to do stuff. So I was kind of happy that we got a recess from D&D. Okay, well, it's got some really good support cards. It really did. Not all the cards are like top tier, but I'm feel like it seems pretty good. The grade 3, the grade 3 card that has the extra bit of shield is really nice. Has a nice bit of power. He's really decent. The unit that can search itself out seems okay. He's a really minimum condition card, and also you can just get another copy of him out of the deck straight up from early turns. So you don't really have to like sit down and like wait till grade 3 to get it. And in terms of grade 2s, I think it's good. It's a decent first attacker that can just go away and can function as an entire roll, so you don't have to commit as much. Like, as far as I'm seeing, like, this is a pretty decent card that has a pretty decent attacker. We got this guy here, bottom of the deck and bottom of the deck, and this is okay. This is like an option card, but I think there's better cards in the game that would be a lot more preferable to get than him. So, speaking of, because Soul Blast 2 is, while not super heavy, it can be, in the long run, it could screw you up. By the way, if you want 5th attack, you should try Bubetsu. This is not, it's the great 2. I think I'm making a Fantome deck on Untap soon. Okay. What are you thinking of? Do you have I keep forgetting, like, what are people's, like, home nations or, like, their favorite nation where they at least have, like, most collections? So what is yours? I mostly have a decent Stoicheia set, but lately I've been building up Dragon Empire, mostly because Alphard. Alphard is just pretty decent. Ooh, we're facing against the... whatever the heck these guys, the Cardfight Fantome. I'm a big fan of Cardfight Fantome. He is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, you too. I forgot this guy did a... Yeah, activate the skill. But better when you put something to, so you can counterblast when to call something from hand. Most likely. I'm mostly gonna have this first game to test. I'm mostly having this first game to test out, like, all the cards. But overall, it's okay. Because at least Resilience Dragon seems pretty good. The other dragon is pretty good. Care Sanctuary one. Oh, okay. Oh, you have all the good stuff, man. Joe, I'm not in your team, man. Just, like, in terms of being in your team, I'm not in your team, man. Let's see. I can drop Reverend Dagger because the Reverend Dagger can just come back next turn. I'll be losing a bit of an attacker, though. Okay, let's look at the grade 1 skill. I forgot. Roll upon and let's search your deck for the Crimson Moon. Reveal it, put into your shelf for your deck. That will be doing. Okay, so search. Get a Crimson Moon out. And since we're in grade 2, we are in a bit more favorable position. Alright. So we're going to be doing Planet Crimson Disease to view the top 5 cards of the deck. Choose a unit to call from amongst them. Ooh, oh man, getting another Crimson Moon would be a lot better. What does it do? Roll bond, look at the top side, 3 cards, you shoot the 1 card. Man, I really want Leg Bond. That's a really good card. Get out, but getting another Crimson Moon would be pretty sweet. Let me just... I only need the 1 to really function, but I really want the search. God, I want the extra attacker. I'm going to be greedy. And then I can do this guy here. I'll get your card from your right deck and reveal it. I love how you're playing the R Moon. I like it. So why not? Alright, you sold. So what you do is you attack with the 2 rear, then put the 2 front row rears into soul, then you call the column 1 together and something in front of Bobetsu. Okay, I see what you're talking about then. Yeah, that would be the view and flip. Reveal. Obviously, it's Gabwelius. It does. I don't need like somebody to be like and then search. Search and then grab another copy of him. Most likely, I'll be cutting out a Makeable Dragon. Makeable Dragon is not that amazing, and most likely the grade 1 this guy. So reveal this guy here. Shuffle, and then add this to hand. And then battle. And then swing with this guy. The Salvation of 0-1 I'm planning making on untap suit. Okay. Salvation of 0 is not that bad. He's not incredible, but he's a lot better than some of the other Fantomas that have to rely on, like, getting an ability to Eternity. Your Bison has 2 more Crimson Moons. I do not have them, so this guy just swings like this. Oh, crap. This guy doesn't want damage. Ooh, that's smart. Okay, so most likely he doesn't... This is going to be interesting. Well, considering his rear guards tend to be the orders, he can be a lot more crazier with that. Oh, crap. Right, I forget he can operate something as well in the grade 2. That's really good. But yeah, Salvation 0 is really decent. Like, compared to... compared to our Dragon Empire Fantomas, like, out of the 3 Fantomas we got, 2 of them are not that amazing. They're functional and they play decently enough, but like, oh boy. Like, literally last week, well, I did get a lot of feedback on after that stream from Twitter. I got a lot of feedback on the deck and how, like, what should I do for it? I still believe, like, why is most of the deck just, like, not as functional? Like, you literally have to put other support in order to make it function a lot better. It's kind of sad to see, I'm going to be honest. 18k. Really don't want to give damage here. Oh, wait. This guy's a 10k shield, I forget. Like, Resilience Dragon is, like, sort of, like, goated. 10k shield to 18k? I feel like there's a trigger down there. Feel like there's a trigger. I knew it! I knew it! Even my gut, I knew I would be losing a card. I did the right thing. I knew it. Alright. Okay, seems I'll be losing the Legabon here. I think we'll be fine. I could drop a Resilience, but I'd be dropping a big shield there. Yeah, I'll be doing this. Okay, this guy is roll upon, look at the top of the card that shoot the card from, put into your hand, shoot the 1 card from this card, and put the rest of the bottom deck in any order. Okay, pull 1 to hand, choose 1 to drop, and then put the other one the bottom of the deck. Okay. So discard that, and then Raido, then skill. We have top 3. 1 to hand, 1 to drop, 1 to soul. I don't have a lot of shield, so I do want to... I could get this as a shield. So 1 to hand. one to drop, and this one to the bottom of the deck. This is what I feel would be the proper ones here. Okay, then. How do we want to do this? I do want to do Resonance just to get another Superior Call. I don't have another Grade 1 in drop that would be pretty good. He could be decent. Because I could do that. I already have any weapon attacks. If we have critical rare, Soul Blast gets... Won't have to pay much of the Soul Blast. I can do this here. Ah, damn it! Oh, great, you bastard. You could appear at least, you asshole. They're just being silent in the background, you freaking ghost. Okay, so I think I know what I want. Cannibal attack, cannibal one, choose two, blah, blah, blah. Bind one Crimson Moon from hand, soul drop. Ta-da! Screw you, man. That hurts, man. Okay, so I don't really need soul to be able to perform a lot of the things I need. Perform all the following. Okay, so I'll be doing then Virtuous Dragon here to activate his ability. Soul Blast 1. To then search my deck for another Virtuous Dragon. Deck shuffle, discard to hand. Then I'm gonna be calling Brazilian's Dragon. To keep one in hand, I could Energy Blast through that thing. I don't really have anything else that can be Energy Blast efficient. But he would be my second attacker. Yeah, when we play some regard, but they believe you got bullets in his card name. What's his search ability? Choose the 2 or great through let's call them to you in the same column. And pull the. And I would like to get the Gabwelius. Yeah. Then okay. Then I should be calling over here. No. This should be fine. Okay, so I should attack first with this. No, boost it with this. I kind of fucked up my formation. And all of your regards have different card names. Oh no, I can't. Has to stay like this. Okay, so I have to commit the in here, activate skill with a counter +1, and then either I can get another card for my column, which or I could draw a card. I feel like my hand's kind of weak. Getting the booster would be pretty nice. Turn if we get to go. Yeah, I'll get the booster so that this guy can get an extra 5k power, and then this guy can just swing pretty decently. Swing with this, and then shove 2 there. Now I'll just give up this column. Why not? Battle. So I will be... Wait. I forgot to do the Crimson Moon. By Crimson Moon. Okay, so throw away the Crimson Moon. To then all from units get 5k power if you have 3 or more Crimson Moons, so it's a plus 5k. And then when they reveal a trigger, then it gets shut off. And at the beginning of your next turn, your critic is gonna get trigger effect nullified. Okay, that's pretty good. So then now we battle. So now with a boost, this guy attacks for battle turn plus 10k power. This will be the first attack this turn. 25k. 35k, buddy. You didn't do the math, did ya? Yes. Card is gone. Okay. So now with boosting with this, we should have... Now with a boost from here, then shove 2. Beep. Beep. Skill. Counter +1. Sadly, I'll have to ignore his ability for now. To soul. To soul. Then I search. So then my thought process is either calling Amicable Dragon. Oh, this one gets a crit though. Okay, so I'll be calling this lad here, and then this lad here. At the end of turn, put all the called units back into soul. Oh, wait, I can soul blast soon, then pop the back row. Ooh, that's pretty good. Shuffle. Then, since it plays, this unit gets 5k power and gets a crit +1. Then I'm not going to activate the other ability, though. Okay, twin drive, first check. Oh, wait, whatever, he doesn't guard, so it doesn't matter. First check, second check, no trigger. Critical trigger. Should be fine. Cards I put in the other turn are shoved into soul again. So most likely, I'll be able to do this to retire the back. So with a boost, 31k to the Vanguard. Let's see, let's see. He's thinking, he's thinking. He doesn't want to commit a lot. He's betting on triggers. Yep, he got the trigger. But I still hit, and it is a 2 damage. So he has to guard now. Alright, so end of turn, shove this there. Okay, so end of turn to soul. End of turn to soul. And then, thanks to the ability of that guy, I will be soul blasting 2 cards. Throwing away him. And throwing away him. Retire. Wait, no. Sorry, to soul. That's interesting. Okay, okay. This is interesting. The Great One's actually functioning. I forgot the Gabwelius' whole ability of like getting a new body. Actually entails of getting that new body goes to soul again. That is indeed interesting. Crimson Moon there. I already have mine up. Thankfully, I already have Gabwelius' ability up. So now I can either cancel the trigger or the power. Depends on what inconveniences me the more. Most likely the crit. But it would depend, because just shutting down the power is like literally like, yeah, they lose everything. Huh, I like resilience. I have an extra shield in hand. I did commit here, but now I have Energy Blast for next turn. Not that it was going to be a problem. Energy Blast is not really something that the deck uses a lot. But you know, it's nice to have. One sad thing is that this guy does not have intercept. All these grade 3s that have, I like the sort of balancing they've been doing with the grade 3s with these extra shields. Not all of them have the extra bit of, they don't have intercept, so you literally have to do, it's like when in Vieira you used to commit grade 1s. Grade 1s were either you put them into, you either commit them, they were 10k shields, so it was like a very nerve-wracking decision of like, well, do I put this unit into the board to activate his good ability, or do I keep it in hand to have it as another shield? Like, it was a legit problem. It's just like, yeah, my grade 1s actually have pretty decent abilities. Like, some of them do have like some drops of ability. Like, Narukami was pretty happy having like Rising Phoenix. God, that card is so good, and it's just like, it's a great one that I don't mind throwing to draw because it's just gonna come back to board. It's like, I don't mind that. With a bit extra 3 power, it's just like, it's an 11k booster. I like that. It's like it's the best guard ever. It's just like 10k shield, drop that thing, and next turn I'm gonna see it. In board again, it's gonna be aiding me. And if I have cards that I can just call on top of him if I want to build a better column, because he's still gonna proc and he's still gonna come back. God, I miss Vieira. Not like actual Vieira of like how it was going, but like Clan Collection Vieira was some of the spiciest Vieira I've ever had. Minus 10k to Vanguard? Okay. Power minus 10k. Oh, wait, no, he just said it twice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Who dared take my sunglasses down? Oh, you pricks. Y'all just don't want to see my peepers. It's fine. I understand. I will remember this. Wait, what the hell? $33k Vanguard. Vanguard with this, I could. It's gonna be higher shields though, so it has to be 28k, 28k, 18k, 28k. Now I have to commit a 10. So most likely this guy here, and then shit, right? Oh wait, I forgot to add the extra shield, the extra 5k shield. Shield plus 5, 10k. Because this guy gets an extra bit of shield, right? Since my Vanguard's Gabwelius 33k, 33k. Then commit this lad here, guard okay. There we go. Oh god, I was like convinced there. Oh boy. Bum, 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 bum. This is difficult. Forgot he does the whole minus thing. It's like this guy, but like it's still annoying. And to the fact that this guy can also do a damage. Although he didn't set it up for that. It has to be in the back row center in order to get that other ability. Then this one has the restand ability. The other one has the crit ability, though. I have to no guard this. I could take 2 damage, but it's still like... Oh! Never mind. I need triggers like crazy. Never fucking mind. Yeah, pretty much. That sums it up. And where does the gajillion go? Fucking hate over triggers, man. They fucking suck. The abilities are already broken, but then like, yeah, gajillion. You better not get a damn critical. You're already freaking killing me, man. Alright, twin drive. Minus 1 crit. Fantome's skill. He tried to kill me, but I didn't let it. Plus my ulti also appeared, so. Draw a card. And then I get Kajillion myself. So end your pathetic turn. Blue. I was about to say Kaiba. Gets 5 attacks, though. Yeah, but 5 attacks is like the base of what we're getting here. And hello, another. How are you? Hope you had a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Only took 2 damage. The Fantome's skill actually became like, yeah, I need this thing right now. Should grab the Fantome's skill, honestly. Nah, man, shut up. Let's see. Kind of want Virtuous Dragon to search out of the deck again, so I'm gonna be doing this here. Freaking nearly OT. The ability's already broken. This is like, I don't need anything else. There we go. Stando endo drop. Oh, crap. I needed this. Persona Raido. Drop. I didn't need that. Then power plus 10k. And beep. Okay, before I commit to do anything, let's start doing this. Energy plus 3. to superior. Where are you, your boy? This guy here is going to be my lone attacker here. So I'll have to do it like a bit nifty in order to be able to do it properly. Nah, man. Call this guy here. Shuffle. Sadly, I don't have enough for another Fantome skill. Ugh. Then when you attack, they have a greater rank with ability in its card name. So I should throw this guy in the front. Throw this guy here. Regardless, yeah, this is just a 2k power boost. So I won't be getting the full benefit of like the Fantome skill, sadly. Oh, this is annoying. That's a 2k at least. Then call this guy here. Activate the ability with a Soul Blast 1. I'll be throwing away this guy here. To search my deck. Okay, this card's not bad. Get your crit from the Fantome? Alright, I do. Thanks. Thank you for the reminder. I searched my deck for the last copy. Where are you? Did I drew it? I hope I didn't. Anytime I drew it. I think I did. Well, damn. Oh, damage zone. That's what happened. No, okay, fair enough. Regardless, I paid the cost, so that does not matter. Then, when you attack, they have a great Soul Blast, and you get 5k power. Your binding has 2 or more cards. I do not have 2 or more cards, so this will be the most limp Fantome skill you'll ever see in your freaking life. Okay, then let me just mess up with the formations then. Let's do this. Let's do this instead. So then I can leave this guy here. I won't be getting the full Fantome skill, but I'll be getting the extra attacker here. I can commit a bit of power here so he can attack on his own. Okay. I can do stuff. So battle. I'll be getting rid of the grade 2 here. Rear. Okay. Then, Vanguard attack. This guy attacks skill. He will be getting... He reminds him when it's 2 or more. This unit gets 5k power. For a Soul Blast 1. Beep. There we go. Do you still run the grade 1 that calls from hand when a unit goes to Soul? No. I'm testing it right now, all the new cards. Then I'll be adjusting the deck. That's mostly just how I like to do things. I just test out anything that just works right now. And then we will adjust as going. Okay, then, with a boost, this guy attacks. Then, Cannon Blast 1. Shove this guy to Soul. Soul. Because then... Search. Wouldn't have mattered then. Okay, so he's already blocked my crit, so I do want to have an extra crit here. Then I'll be having a card assimilate itself to Soul. So, then not this guy then. Then I'll be calling the grade 3. And I'll be calling this guy as well to have a bit of control over his units. I'll be getting rid of the grade 3. I'm already at high damage. So deck shuffle. Then I'll be activating the Counterblast 1 to draw. Oh, wait. Choose a non-sentinel grade unit from your drop and call it to rare. Wait, we can have it at 6 attack. Wait a minute. We can still have 6 attack. Oh, yeah, baby. It's not the most conventional 6 attack, but we can have it. Then this unit's skill, he'll be getting a plus 5k power and crit plus 1. I forgot about that. Okay, then Twin Drive, first check. Doesn't specify where the grade 1 goes. Yeah, it's really good now. Draw trigger, that's pretty good. Give power here. Wait, no, that's not it. Might as well crits the 10k power. Plus 10k. Then draw 1 card. Then second check. Critical trigger. Power is already kind of high, but he might have double Sentinel. It's 28k. It doesn't matter. He's already at 3. I should aim everything there. Yeah, I should. Crit +1. Yeah, but this does not call from deck. It calls from draw. Oh, I've been stupid. Yeah, never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, I got the moons and the sentinels right, but I forgot that this guy does not call from deck. Oh, neither of us know. That's why I'm so stupid. Ignore me. I'm a failure as a player. I won, but at what cost? I'm an idiot. This does not count. I'm not recording this. GG, but I'm a cheater. Exit. Ignore me. What you saw was nothing. Nothing happened. Okay? Okay. We all agree nothing happened. I'm just stupid. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, so get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. I really like this guy. This guy's also pretty good, actually. I kind of like him. Okay, let's just write Gabwelius. So we do get some cards here. Not this guy, not this guy. It's this guy. Put so by regard by the blue creature. Choose up to 1 unit. Get 5. 2 instead of 1. Nope. It would probably. That's the Isle. Gabwelius stuff. Nope, not you. Not you. Not you. Wrong Gabwelius. And there we go. You could do attacks. Nope, not you. Which one was it? On scale. Sally only residents. Salvation, you get your Orions in. Okay. Clear. Orions. Plus some records a little bit by this card by unit card ability if you play. Don't really call to reach off your deck. Attacks, creators, don't run draw triggers. Media. It is. But what's the guy that other gave me an extra attack? Plus, I do want to run looking for Fantomas. There we go. And Nation Dark States. Where is that guy? Other than Spiral Cutie. Nope. Nope. This guy has a retired. The retired ability is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to do it last turn, but I could have. Well, the end phase didn't happen though. This guy just distributes power instead when shoved. This guy functions as a duh. This is the cycler. Okay, we had different card names, so let's call 2. Call this card. Wait, where's that other card that supposedly goes to soul and gives me like an extra attack? Because if there ain't any, then I'm just got Resilience Dragon's still functioning fairly well. Veron was actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. I actually didn't mind him. I think the other Great City was kind of clunky, but like, Veron's, considering we don't have a lot of soul, it's pretty decent. Okay, non-Fantome. From hand. The unit, which is the unit that has the... Wait, let me just put the triggers before I make the mistake. We're looking at trigger units. So fronts then? I don't want the one that shoves the soul. That doesn't really matter to me. Just give me the one with the high shield value then. Not too many. But I don't want to see a lot of errands though. So like 2 of them should be fine. Then I should be choosing one other card. Other than by unit's ability. So activated with the None. Fantome doesn't really matter as much. Lets me cycle through the deck a bit more and then gets draw early on. I think I want to keep Virtuous Dragon, I'm gonna be honest. He stays on the board. I can just keep calling him, get more units out of the board, out of my deck. Spelling Mage is working pretty good. Lekbond does have that. I threw out the other grade 3, which is not functioning as well. But that would mean I would have to get the Fantome skill by other methods. So most likely I will have to run the Orion then. My great ones I think are fine. Considering how it's gonna work. But Philia isn't gonna... I don't think running Philia is gonna be exactly as worth. Because Philia is really good, but the problem with Philia is that considering it, I'm running it with Resilience Dragon. Philia will not be one of the units I'll be superior calling. She'll just be another unit I'll just be, well, I can do it. I can't do it. Something you grade 1 comment, he really doesn't help that deck at all. I mean, deck thinning is pretty good. He aids in, like, he deck thins the deck and just gives me another copy of him. I think it's pretty okay. I mean, Veron does give me a retire option. That's pretty good. It lets me interact more with the opponent. Desire Devil with guard restriction? I just want to test out the new cards to see how far they can go. Also, hello, Naka. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to test out the new stuff as far as possible. I think Orience is still just going to be... is a unit that I do want to run. Because she can help me a lot with the deck thinning. Because the one problem with the deck is that obviously we do not draw. The only other card that can aid us with the draw would be Resilience Dragon. But it would be a counterblast for a draw, and I don't think it's going to be exactly as worth. And I do want to have, like, more boosters that I can superior call. Or at least have access to boosters. So I think Virtuous Dragon does have a place inside the deck. Obviously, it's not going to be an extra, like, draw and booster. But, like, this card is technically a draw. It searches my deck for another copy of him. Add it to hand. I can't call it, but extra 5 to shield and out of the deck is pretty good. Plus, Soul is not really a problem in this deck. Veron's... I like Veron. I really do. Because the way Veron operates with the deck is actually very interesting. You technically don't need to have him in the board. You can just superior call Veron from the deck. Like, sure, you can call the booster as well, but then you have a retire option. So I have the grade 2 attacker from either Prius, Philia, or Folklore. Ewing Legbound? I don't know. I want to test him out. I want to keep testing him out. Last game, I didn't treat him properly, mostly because of how I built the formation. I should have given the booster to the Vanguard. And then just attack with him first, and then the other one. Because on his own, he is his own attacker in its own column. If we were to activate the Fantome skill, if we were to go first or second, Fantome skill plus its own ability to throw any 5k attacker on his own. And he can function as the swap. But I am contemplating using Resilience Dragon as my extra attacker, though. That is true. Okay, I think we have too many attackers anyway. I think Legbound could function, but in a different way. If I want to run Philia, then Legbound does have a place. Ah, my ears hurting. Okay. So the gate to that way, the Bias, Braphilia, or Folklore. It was Pious Breath. I think it's the one. Another Pious Breath. Soul Blast, one of the top 5 cards. It's a great ego. Deck thinning, pretty good. And binds itself, draw a card. That's pretty good as well. Failure, it would be giving me another booster that's reliable to call. Because at least one of my attackers is a unit that can call itself back. So as soon as I see him, I can just discard him. The Ford color, which one was that? Alright, if I do the Energy Blast ability, then she can retire herself for draw? You could try the new Fantome generic double R. He searches Spiral Cutie or G2. New Fantome. Alright. But I'm not running Spiral Cutie. If I were to run Spiral Cutie, then I would do it over Orions. Because Spiral Cutie is not bad as a cycler. Because instead of using the Energy Blast cost, we can use the Soul Blast cost. Because we can replenish Soul fairly decent enough in this deck. And it's only other cards that really ask for Soul. And even cards with high costs like Veron. Veron can literally, his cost for his ability can be done exactly at the end of turn when he's sent there. So it's not that bad. And thanks to also Gabwelius' ability, we can just call him to board so he's a card out. But Ray-Ron. Raid 1 booster with the ability to get him. As a rear guard from deck or hand, or you have Fantome record and a card with the ability of your this unit, look at top 5 cards of your deck. And he's also an extra guard from the back row. Ooh. Or a great third grader without the Regalis P from the really put in shuffle your deck. Buff Sveron with Spiral Cutie if you want those moons. Oh man. Man, you drive a hard bargain, man. God, I like the retire though. The retire is actually having a bit of control like that is pretty sweet. Like, sure, I'll be able to get more defenses and stuff, but this guy functions fairly well with the rest of the deck's abilities, man. Man, Really do want the moons. Man, I really want to run the Spiral Cuties. I need to search for the Phantomes. Man, this is freaking tough. Use up the one card, either card with Spiral Cutie in this card name gets me the freaking Cycler. And I can do this early turn as well. I'll be stubborn right now and keep Veron right now. I just like the retire option. Like, there are decks that can pick up their stuff and leave, but not all the decks do that. So I do want to have, like, something that can let me just keep them in check. Plus, it's a 2-off. It's not that bad. God, this is difficult. Fire Cutie would be a discard fodder, though. Yeah, I'll be stubborn. These Spiral Cuties are enough limit. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I do want a bit of defense, and Energy Blast is something that I'm not gonna. Because sometimes if I fuck up the formation, then Dagger fucks up. Plus, her ability for at least the discard fodder is Soul Blast. It's not something I'm losing much. Plus, the extra defensive draw is pretty good. Helps me cycle out through the deck. I'll get 4. I'll keep 4 for now or another. I'll keep 4 for now, and then I'll adjust as I go. If it seems too many, well, I'm gonna keep 4 to have the ability to see her more often than not. Yeah, this guy's taking too long. I go into Minexius. Oh, Minexius back. Oh, hello. It's been a hot minute. Well, not even that long. It's been like When was the last stream we did for Vanguard? It was like Sunday, right? Yeah, it was Sunday. I haven't even actually, it's just like been a minute. Good luck, have fun. Okay, I got a discard photo already with the dagger. Okay, bottom of the deck. Do want to have a bit of shield, because last time shield was a bit of a problem. Oriens is pretty good. Grade 2 turn is going to be a lot better with her. Let's throw away the crit. Let's see if we can get a front there. Ooh, we did get resilience. Okay, that's a 10k shield. I like that. Oh! Is this aggro or am I being punked? I mean, actually, I did play that. Yep, it's aggro. Wait, what? Oh, he's doing that for the Assured Maple. That's why he's doing that. Okay, fair enough. At least I get the draw out of this, so I wait much. Okay, we got Spiral Cutie for next turn. Let's go. Okay, so this is only rearguard ability. Yeah. So punch in the face. Drive check. Critical trigger. Critical 1. Power 10. We took 2 personas. Yes, the power. The power. Yes. 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 All right, we're off to a very good start by that push. Got it. Already getting the Spiral Cutie to get a Fantome out. That's really good. Next turn, we can also throw Oriens out to get the... Ooh, wait. If we can get Spiral Cutie, activate ability, get the moon, then if we can't get a moon out of that moon, then we can Oriens to try to get another moon out. Okay. We're cooking. Oriens is indeed worth. And we have a multi-attacker with Resilience Dragon. Then, thanks to Resilience Dragon, if I Soul Blast the other guy, I can throw him out to the board. Okay, 10k. Don't really want that. I want to limit the amount of damage here. Holy crap. Okay, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I can't really guard this. I don't have, like, a necessary shield. Guard, damage check. Front trigger, second check. Oh, okay, lost a moon. Okay, I want to heal that. Obviously, I can get it out by its ability. It doesn't put the card back in the damage zone face down. But I would prefer. Okay, ride, then Energy Blast 3, search your deck for the Crimson Moon. I could get double Crimson Moon this turn. Let's go. So I'm going to do Energy Blast 3, and... Actually, I can do double Energy Blast 3. I don't really use Energy Blast a lot in this deck. Yeah, I'll just do that. To ride, then Energy Blast 3 twice to search my deck for 2 Crimson Moons. So 1, 2. Deck shuffle. And then to hand. To hand. Oh, that's really good, man. That is incredibly good. Okay, now let's activate our first Crimson Moon. Then, the top 5 cards in my deck. Choose a unit from amongst them. We got an Oriens out of this. Yes. This was a proper plus. Call Oriens here. Shuffle deck. Then with Oriens' ability, since she wasn't called by unit card's ability, Soul Blast 1. Then look at the top 5 cards. She's a... You top 5 again. Oh, yes. We got also Virtuous Dragon as well. That is wait, no. No. But the booster, man. I really need the booster. And I already have a Crimson Moon extra out there. And with the ability of this Crimson Moon, we technically don't need that much. Okay? We technically don't. If it has 3 or more moons. Okay, yeah. I think this would be the better card. It gets me another booster to add it to hand for the cost of a Soul Blast. Yeah. And shuffle. Shuffle deck. Then, thanks to this guy's ability, view Soul. Soul Blast 1. And I can search my deck for a copy of him. And get him out. And then add it to hand. This card's actually, I like this card a lot more. I can't call it this turn, but it is really good. And when you attack, so let's one draw cards, you can 5k power. Yeah, I think Oriens is just the way better card. Right now won't do much, but like, okay, swing here. 25k, drive check. Front trigger, baby. You're safe for now. But then, are you safe from this attack? Damage check? Oh, baby, yeah. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking this a lot. Spiral Cutie ended up saving my butt. Okay, she was a great add-on. I still think I should keep her at 4, mostly so I can have the ability to see her more often than not. Orient just functions as an incredibly good card that can just get me other cards out. Orients can't get me the extra attack, but she can get me more draws. Oh, yeah, yeah. Orients is 100% staying in this deck. Meanwhile, Resilience Dragon will be my function of getting the extra attacks out, even though they're not going to be incredibly good. Oh, wait, this is interesting. This is interesting. If I discard Virtuous Dragon... Huh. If I'm going to have a Grade 1 attacker... but Virtuous Dragon ain't gonna get the attack power this turn. I can intercept with Orions. I already have... I can guard with Resilience Dragon this turn. I only need 2 damage this turn. So if I have the capabilities here, I'll guard as much as I can here. Because Gabwelius calls from Drop Zone, which I've learned again. Because I'm not very smart. Or I am... I think sometimes, but sometimes my brain's just like, yeah, you don't need that, man. Just shut up. Shut up. Okay, pretty decent formation. That is the new support she got. Your deck's why is cards? Why is TFC so dead? It has its moments. It moves decently enough. And I think it's mostly because a lot of people still don't hurt. I think it's the smoothest. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I want to try Barricria. I can join up as soon as I finish this game. This is the highest attack. I really can't do anything. I gotta take it. Keel trigger? Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, please. Gives power and critical. Damn it. Okay, we're up to 4 damage, so we now have to guard all the other attacks. Good luck, team. Nope. Oh, shit, that's not great. That's why he's suddenly get a ton of power. Sarah, but damn it, Saragon. I've never played her before. Okay, 45k. Fuck me, all of them are hitting pretty strong. Okay, 30k. Then 45k. Then... Next turn, I'll only have 1 card in Soul. Rumbling Dragon's probably going to be superior called. So most likely... Intercept with Orions, yep. Oh man, I do not have shields. Rumbling Dragon's gonna appear. I can do the ability of Virtuous Dragon. Shit, man, this sucks. I don't have shields. I hate the OT so freaking much, man. I hate the OT. I hate the OT. I really hate it. I'm really not a big fan of the OT. Okay, do this, do that. I won't have soul, so I can't do her. Man, this is gonna suck. Do this. Then what's the great 2 ability? So, for the top 3, add 1 card to hand, 1 to drop, and 1 to bottom of the deck. Okay, view top 3. Show me what you got. Okay, I'm gonna be... This is going to the bottom of the deck. I only have 1 card in soul. I got a moon, though. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'll add... Orients to hand. Orients to drop. And then this card to the bottom of the deck. And then I'll be... Should I Soul Blast to get the moon? It doesn't matter. It's not. I already have all the moons. Because 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're missing a moon. Fuck me. Should I do Spiral Cutie here? We don't want to pay the energy blast. I really need that. Actually, do I need it? Rumbling Dragon gets a unit from Drop Zone. Fuck me. It gets me the other moon out. Shuffle at the hand. All right, this is what we have to do. So we're gonna be doing a moon. Give you the top 5. Okay, we don't have to spend the one from hand. But we don't have... Actually, no, I can't do that. Fuck me. We'll have to use the Reverent and ignore the one in drop then. So we call this guy over here. So attack with this, attack with another unit. Okay, so we're doing this here. Shuffle, this goes to drop. So now we have 2 moons. And if your bind so has 3 or more moons, okay, so it's only worth doing the first skill. Then I should do Virtuous Dragon to... I don't have the soul for that. Don't really want to do Virtuous. I should have done the Superior Call for Virtuous. Fuck me, the soul's already... Soul's a mighty commodity now, thanks to Orients. I can't have Orients. Damn it. I might have to take out Virtuous. Damn it, I really didn't want to. Now you don't have Soul for Orients. Yeah, I'm aware. Damn, Virtuous is just really good, man, but Orients is just better. This sucks. Fuck me. I'll have to think about this. Commit the column. I want the multi-attack, though. I have one in drop anyway. Has to be by unit's ability, so I won't be able to call anything fairly good there. Should have guard with that. Yeah, I fucked up. Don't have, like, my extra attack ability here. Wait. Unless... No, that doesn't work. Have to do Resilience Dragon then. I have to do this guy, kind of +1. Not what I wanted. Get a draw. Regardless, I don't have so... I know I need him in drop, man, but it's fairly difficult. I have to commit cards regardless of what I do. Don't have soul. We'll have to make some considerations of what I should do here. Oh well. Attack the rear, attack with Orions. Alright, I forget. Fantome. So at least the front row gets an extra 5k power. And then I could debuff the crit. So now battle. And then attack him the rear. I'm not going to pay soul because I don't have soul. Then. Rear. Okay. Then I can attack with Orients as how she is now. Should have done the energy blast instead of doing rumbling dragons. Then I would have had at least the soul to do Orients one. Too much soul cost for here. Do that. Okay. 28k. Then skill. So. To then view. Car resilience over here. Has to be a column regardless. Car resilience here. And then call this guy here. Then, thanks to this guy's own ability, plus 5k, plus 1 crit, then plus 2 power. Then his skill, kind of plus 1. Choose a grade 1 or less unit. Shit, I don't have grade 1s either. Oh man, I fucked up. It's a big grade 1 or less. Grade 1 normal unit from your job. Then I would have to make it so that this guy's the one there, and then this guy. Yeah, this is just how I have to make the formation if I want to make something. I fucked up there. Okay. Done. Where? Grade 1 with grade 0. And there we go. You can't call unit when placed from drop. Hand or deck? Ah, fuck me. Okay, so we do not have an extra attack option. Oh, that sucks. Okay, fair enough. Spin drive, first check. Second check. Heal trigger. Ah, well, my entire idea was kind of killed. Power to here. Well, this guy has been fucking limited. Well, Jesus Christ, he's useless. Alright, on the turn, jump his ass into the lock. Hmm. I really want Virtuous to work, but if I read Orient, I can't use Virtuous. And Virtuous can help me search out things out of my deck. No, I don't have a 6 attacker. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Really good just isn't the 5th attacker. I mean, sort of. The extra 5k and extra crit's pretty good. A 4th attacker, maybe? Man, this sucks. I have to look into what the fuck can I do. I haven't drawn Sentinels either. Oh, well. And the tech's coming in big. Okay, it's just 1 damage. If he gets a crit, it's reduced. Until my skill. Minus 1 crit. He gets the power at least. Oh, thank god, that Fantome skill is actually saver. Damage check. Critical trigger, power to Vanguard. I will appreciate this so much. And an extra attack there, and I have not drawn any other cards. I basically need to, God, these attacks suck. Money, money. gets another crit, then damn. Nothing there, thank God. Damage check. That's what I need, damn it! 50k, I have to drop everything here to go survive. Okay. Now for that last attack. 38k, 38k, 43k, 43k, 48k, 48k, 53k. It did not make it. 43, 48, 53. Should have guarded the thing. No, it didn't matter. Damn. GG. Alright, we'll have to make some concessions with the deck, damn it. Hey. Orion's really good. Oh man, I really have to throw away Virtuous. That sucks. Virtuous is a decent... Alright, we'll have to throw away a Maron then. Sorry, Varon, you're just not doing shit. And good luck on your games. Thanks, Minexia. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for coming for a bit. Okay, so we're gonna need Soul. Virtuous Dragon functions fairly decently, but he's just not gonna be doing a lot there. I really don't want to take him out. I have to get something that can't shove itself to Soul. Versus... Other options. Let's see, what was it? Billy draws and goes to Soul. I'm aware. Well, having an extra booster will work. Most likely we'll have to mess with the ratios of something here. Regardless of what I want. Orion stays because I need the cycling. Virtuous Dragon, I really want to keep him like that. Maybe Reverent? Reverent doesn't... Because the sheep is one I can superior call with Energy Blast. I think I'll be reducing him. And then adding extra copies of Philia. Anyway, I have a lot of boosters. It's with an eye. Now I have 8 boosters, which are much easier to see. And in emergencies, I do have Resilience Dragon. The deck is attacking still in a very slow formation, though. Do I really wanna... I already reduced Dagger. I really don't want to reduce Spiral Cutie. Because if I were to reduce both of them... Because if I did this... Ah, damn, but you're right, we do want to see Reverend Dagger to see him to superior call him from drop. You're right. I just really want Spiral Cutie, but Energy Blast anyway is gonna be a bit tough. We'll have to use her ability with the Soul Blast and not with the Energy Blast to make sure we at least have, like... man, okay. But then that most likely means we have to do Philia as early as possible as well. Okay. Wait, is it the guy that's still in the lobby there? Yeah, he's just floating. We're just gonna make our own room. Ah. Man. I just feel so safe with the Philias, but yeah, without the... If I have Dagger, then basically both of them are going to be fighting over the Energy Blast, so it makes sense to reduce both of them and just keep each other in balance. And we are running Orion, so Orion is most like... Orion herself is going to have a good chance of getting us a card. Firebase over Virtuous, you can mill Reverent, Resilience, or the Moon. Milling the Moon is pretty good. He is a bind itself card. Okay, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Okay, so most likely we're gonna have to throw no resiliences. Okay, we're killing this thing. Die. And then kill again. Okay, deck shuffle. So we try to guard with Resilience Dragons as much as possible. This is our first discard fodder. And what are we facing? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Hmm. But the one thing about Resilience Dragon is he is a more critical attacker. It does get an extra critical and extra bit of power. The power doesn't matter as much, but the crit is pretty nice. Okay, so we're doing this. We're gonna activate the Soul Blast this turn because the Soul Blast will matter right now. First we get the draw. Then we pay the Soul Blast to get a Crimson Moon out. Shuffle, and then add the Crimson Moon to hand. He could have Energy Blast there. Oh well. And then battle. Oh, we're fighting Galactic Bee Heroes. Okay, that's interesting. Not from Rogue and Skin. Yeah. Get an empty board when they reach retreat cripples. I did. Got it, got it. Okay, there we get. Yeah, it's obviously neat soul. Ooh, they dodged the bullet there. Okay, then. Damn. This is gonna be tough. That most likely, if we want to face Chaos Breaker, but we want to do like at least some level of damage, then we will have to make this 4 attack deck into a 3 attack deck. No, we can do a 4 attack still. Yeah, we can do 4 attack still. Okay, guard. We don't need damage this turn. Oh yeah, that worked out well. And I can guard with a Virtuous right now. Stand and drop. Perfect. That's a good discard fodder there. Then ride. And then thanks to his ability, Energy Blasting 3, I can search my deck for with a Crimson Moon and add it to hand. Then, with the effect of a Crimson Moon, review the top 5 cards of our deck. The unit from amongst them to call. We can do Virtuous Dragon to deck them a bit more. We already have a copy of Reverend Dagger. And they are in grade 2, though. Shit. Wait, I think I fucked it up. Oh, well. Then most likely we'll have to call this booster behind me in order for him not to do anything. Then with this guy's ability, Soul Blast 1. Search. Grab an extra copy. Hand. And then this goes to drop. And then battle. Just swing at him. I fucked up by activating the Crimson Moon early. Oh well. Drive check. Got a Spiral Cutie, so that is a Crimson Moon for next turn. Alright, let's see how we're going to be doing our formations here, since I now have to do nifty formations. So I have to do 1 attacker only, an attacker here, no boosters. This guy's about to leave the board anyway. No boosters. Yep, I know. Lock. He already did the Chaos Breaker equivalent, so now he gets a draw as well, and I guess 10k power. So now, I have to do multi-attack, attack with him, put them into soul, call a column, and then the column picks itself up and shoves itself into soul again. And we have to call from drop. So most likely we're gonna be calling we're gonna call a dagger dragon to one of the rearguard circles. Then we're gonna be calling. Most likely we're gonna be doing a resilience dragon. No, I need one in drop though. So I most likely have to commit something to board. We'll have to see what the Fantome, what the Crimson Moon does give us. Whatever it does give us, we'll have to deal with it regardless. Okay. We do have a plan. We can do... Our Vanguard's going to do the ability to get a 5k in the board. So Virtual Dragon will be a hitter. It can shove itself into soul with the ability. Okay, we got a plan. So 10k shield would be good here. Sadly, I don't have a 10k shield. I do have Energy Blast to guard, but I do want the Fantome. So we'll have to do Trigger. Then we do want 2 damage if we want to maximize the amount here. 36k, stand back up. Guard okay. At least Infinite Zero is a lot easier to guard. No trigger, that worked out. Damage check. Lost Ophelia, okay. Okay, as per the plan, we guard with Resilience. Resilience ability, since my Vanguard is a Gabwelius, it's a 10k shield, so guard with that. Okay. We do have something here. He committing the damage. Okay. So damage check. Front trigger. We lost the trigger. That's sad, but we still have a pretty decent formation here. We got Ophelia as well. That's really good. Sadly, the lock is still there. It's going to pop. Ophelia is going to be good because we can have a booster with one of our attacks. Spiral Curie, Energy Blast here. Do this. To ride. Then Energy Blast 3 to get... Actually, first, let's do the top 3. You top 3. We did correctly. We already have a persona, so we don't need a persona. So we grab the moon, call Ophelia, the ability of Gabwelius. Okay, so add the moon. Actually, I can just send the moon. No, we want Ophelia then. So add a moon, discard, and then to bottom of the deck. Then Energy Blast 3 to search for the last moon, and then add it to hand. Actually, let me check the Grade 2's ability. Look out for me and put it into hand. I don't have to reveal, thank God. Okay. No, because then when I do the superior call, I have Ophelia and drop zone, and then I can superior call in the rear guard, have it in the column, so I have a booster. Regardless, that row is going to go into the soul, but now I have Ophelia in circulation that I can get an extra draw with. Because I can call Ophelia now, have a board. Let's first do a moon. Do top 5. Have a... Oh, baby, yes. The Orient here is solid as hell. Oh, but... No, I can't do it. I have to add Resilience Dragon. Damn it, this is hard. Because it's lock. Okay, yeah, I have to do this. Because if I do Orions, I might get another unit that I don't want. Well, for the Soul Blast, it's fine. Yeah, because anyway, I'm going to call something here for a Soul Blast. From the top 5. Okay, yeah, I'll do Orions then. Get the Orions out. Shuffle deck. Boost someone with Philia, attack later with Reverence. Soul Blast Philia, then grab calls her back. Yeah, but I still have a Philia on drop zone. I mean, I understand your thought process of like having that, but I don't know. Deck shuffle, then effective Orions. Use Soul Blast 1. Use the top 5. Then get another attacker. Let's get Reverend Dagger out. Shuffle deck. Then I already did a moon that goes to drop zone. Who someone Philia attack later with Reverend. Soul Blast Philia, then grabs calls her back. The problem with your strategy is that why are you using the sheep moons? They're the ones I have. So I'm not trying to run like the extra Crimson Moons. I'm not paying like nearly $30 per 2 cards, meaning $60 to $70 per playset. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. So I'm testing this as if I would be playing. So, okay, so this is gonna be, we don't have the soul for attack regardless, so it doesn't matter who I give this. So we just add this here, and I already played in order, so she'll be getting an extra 5k power. So attack this to the rear guard here. Oh no, then I do Fantome, I forget. So Fantome is skill. Bind. So now From Row gets an extra 5k power. I can do 2. I can do 2 next turn. I'm the say way low. Yeah, second V is say. Let's go. I like it. I'm basically going to be getting this deck and I'm going to be playing it the way. So regardless, it is what I have to play. So battle. Reverend Dagger, Vanguard. Then attack with this row. This one goes to Soul. Attack with Vanguard. Both of these units go to Soul. Call a rear guard. Then I have Philia out. Yeah, I didn't need the extra moon. I could have had the extra Philia. You're absolutely right. Could have discarded the moon as well. Yeah. I fucked up here. Well, no. I think I did it correctly. Because the problem is, even if I add her, I would have to commit Virtuous Dragon in order to be able to do that, and then I wouldn't have Philia. And then I would have to Soul Blast a row. By having Philia in drop zone means that I can just commit to it. Because it's not like Gabwelius uses the soul for anything. 28k to the Vanguard. Okay, the Vanguard. Shove this to Soul. Get a draw. No guard. That's good. Then Soul. Get a draw. That's good. Then Vanguard attacks. Then skill. To Soul. Soul. Then view. Because then I can just call this one here. This one here. Then this guy will be getting extra 5k power. Then thanks to this guy's own ability, he'll be getting a crit +1 plus 5k power. There we go. 23k double crit is pretty sweet. No guard. Yeah, the extra crit on the attacker plus having the Philia really helps the difficulty here. 28k. 1 to pass, so they have to commit something else. So either they're intercepting with the Infinite Zero or they're committing another card. They're adding the Quick Shield. Oh, right, they do have that. Okay, Twin Drive, first check. No trigger, second check. Heal trigger. Oh, that procs, okay. So we can get Philia out. Power plus here. And then with a boost, 46k. PG. Oh, that was good. Okay. End of that battle to soul, draw a card, and then end of turn to soul. And then unlock. I forgot end phase unlock for them. Unlock, no retire. Oh yes. If I didn't have a unit in board, then they're literally depending on having Virtuous. So they can't do Chaos Breaker's full ability. They're not getting the extra draw and everything because of that. I find that very funny. I fucked up with the lock, but like they're like, I need this. This is my rock. You can't take it from me. This is my home, man. We do have a PG. We do have a decent amount of triggers. We do have a... We didn't draw another Virtuous, so we're down a shield. That sucks. But we do have now quite a bit of soul now. So the Orients in the hand, so we can keep an Orients in the hand to help us replenish the board to call something else. And right now, Reverend Dagger doesn't have to be here. Okay. This is actually working out pretty good. And because we've been crippling their hand, they're in a very crippled formation. And they can't get the extra draw. That is very good. Okay, so we have to do 10k shield here. So we have to commit 2 cards. So I'm going to be throwing Dagger and an Orients. We sadly have not been seeing the twin cast. So that is a bit sad, but then they're... Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. 36k. I'm going to be PGing that. Throw away a moon. Guard, okay. Critical trigger. Okay, that's a 28 double crit. Glory Maker. Okay, so I don't have another copy of him, so we're not going to be doing the extra damage. So we can definitely guard this and drop the Virtuous. So guard and guard. Perfect. Okay, so thankfully, Persona Ride, draw. Not a great draw, but like we'll take it. All right, the crit. I love the Fantome. I forgot. So Vanguard is getting a crit. You're right. Thanks. Thank you very much, another. I really need people to remind me of stuff because I'm stupid. Okay. So we're doing this to view top 5. Okay, we really want to see that, so we're going to commit the Virtuous here. Commit the Virtuous, can't call another unit there. I have Rumbling in the drop zone, so that's fine. Call this guy here. We play some bigger circle, yep. Shuffle deck, goes to drop zone. Now I have 3 moons, so in order to... This guy will be attacking with extra, but we'll have 3 moons, we'll get 10k power instead. And let's give the front... Already has 10k. Okay, so... Use Soul, activate the ability. Get... You already... Wait, let me check. Our drop already has a copy of that guy. No, Philia is in the Soul. We have to drop one of them. So we have to drop a Philia to search our Kaya deck for a copy of Raging Bastard. Wait, did we draw all the copies? No way. Holy shit, we did. Fuck me. And we paid the cost to get the Philia out. So that's fine, I guess. Shuffle. Then, since we have cards with different names, we can Energy Blast 3 to superior call him, and we can attack with a bit of extra power there regardless. Okay. Then we're gonna be doing stop the resilience. Yeah, but we don't have the Philia. We're gonna get the resilience in a bit. We're gonna be attacking with Reverend Dragon. We're gonna activate his ability to Soul Blast, and then we're gonna drop the resilience so then we can have an attack with the extra crit. But we got the Philia. It doesn't matter the order as long as I get resilience and Philia, then we're fine. Then Fantome. Then we're dropping... We're going to be trying to kill him as fast as possible. So we're going to be dropping 2 moons out. So then now that we have 3 moons, our firm roll will be getting a plus 10k. Then, since we already have a few moons, this unit will be getting an extra 5k power. Okay. We are gaming. We're gaming. So we're going to be attacking with this, then attack a Vanguard, shove the soul, get the Philia, and get the resilience. Oh, we're gaming. No, wait. Attack with this. Attack with this. Line of Crimson Moon from hand. So, okay, it's only 1. Wait, it's only a plus 10k. It's only 10. Okay, yeah, 23k. Yeah. That's a fumble on my end. Then attack with this. Oh, well then, wait, it's extra 5k power. It's a 5k power boost. Never mind. Yeah, fuck it. Attack with his ability, then I activated the Soul Blast, right? Probably Resilience Dragon. They get an extra... Wait, what's it? Yeah, if I could power, if your bounce has 2 or more moons, this unit gets 10k power instead. There we go. Persona plus 5k. Yep. I already have Persona up. He got the 5k, and then he activated his ability. And he got a 10k instead. Then, with the Vanguard's skill, counter plus 1. Soul. Then, calling Resilience Dragon. And then getting a Philia out. Then, this guy's ability. Get crit plus 1, plus 5k power. And since I activated an order this turn, this will be an extra 5k power. So now we're attacking 28 double crit. They don't have a hand. Philia is going to be getting us an extra draw out of this. We also have our drive check. Resilience Dragon, you're popping off. Okay. Elementatis Sanctitude. Twin drive. First check. Another 10k shield. 2 10k shields. Okay. Then with a boost. They did the right thing. 2 damage. 5k power per moon. One or more moons. No, he doesn't get power for each moon. He gets the 10k. The 5k power is for if you have Crimson Moons, but if you have 3, you get 10k. And the other... Oh, for Crimson Moons. Yeah. And also gets 5k power for each Crimson Moons. Oh, okay. I see. Then to Soul. Draw a card. Okay, that's for next time. He took the damage this time. Then end the turn. Shift to Soul. And also unlock. Talk about resilience. Yeah. Not retire. I love it, man. They're like, I need that unit there. Virtuous Dragon. You're being very virtuous to him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have PGs, but thankfully we're at 1 damage. And thankfully they're not doing any Vieira crap of like, yeah, you can lock from the hand and the deck. You can lock from the deck. I'm like, why are you locking from the deck? I can lock from the deck, man. I don't care. I see that top deck and I don't like it. I'm locking it. Although they did the right thing in building like a Chaos Breaker the way they did. And now, guess what? Resilience Dragon is locked. So now my Vanguard gets plus K power plus 1 draw. Someone explain to me how Doreen works. Doreen. And this guy's ability, you can energy blast 3, call a card, and gets 5k power. And they have 2 or more lock cards, which I do not. Disintegrate Kava. I literally don't care. Hit me with it. Your other attacks are fucking weak. I genuinely do not care. Heal trigger recovers 1 damage. That's fine. Second check. Oh yeah, he has to distribute the power. Second check. No trigger. That's fine. So 2 damage. First check. Heal trigger. No heal, but power plus 10. Second check. No trigger. That already just freaking blocks up Nobian, man. That is hilarious. Let's see. This is a 20k shield, 33k. Yeah, I have to drop 2 triggers in order to block this. So we're doing 43k. Oh, I don't have to do that. I can just drop this in resilience. Bum 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 bum. Grade 3s, 10k shield. Yeah, and the healer, he read it. Okay. Now, once more, we are Persona riding. I get a draw. Oh, that's a good draw. 10k power. All right, so we don't have a lot of search here, so we're gonna be doing shenanigans then. Sadly, Philly is not gonna be proccing here. Unless we start messing with the rears, but they do have rears, so Philly is not going to be doing much work here. Let me check something. It's weird. I'm pretty sure we're missing a Virtuous Dragon here. Why is this? Did I accidentally put this at 3 of? That'd be weird. It doesn't matter. Energy Blast 3. I can keep my Energy Blast, though. Commit less cards. I'm still committing not that many cards. Yeah, the proper move, because we haven't have an order this turn to activate. We already have all our orders out. So Failure is going to be a dead card right now. Best we can do is smack the rears to start, or at least take out Colony Maker. So we should be calling Resilience Dragon. Counterblast, Resilience Dragon's ability. Call another rear. We're going to be calling Virtuous Dragon. Okay, we're going to be doing that. Call this guy here. Activate his ability with the Counterblast 1. Calling Virtuous Dragon. And then... there we go. Because we have 1, we have 2. We're gonna call Fruition. Fruition. I think you mean Virtuous. Oh, but why? Virtuous gets 10k power, 5k power. I do have 1 in drop. Then Gap calls Resilience plus Virtuous. Yep. I already have a Virtuous in drop zone, so I can just call another, and I already have a Virtuous. The one thing I'll do, I'm gonna pay the Soul Blast just to have another one cycled in. I already have 1 in drop, another Virtuous in drop. So I'm just gonna be calling another... Gonna call another Resilience out.
Because I can pay the cost, but it just won't search my deck, which doesn't have another copy. Then when you place a record by Gabwelius, he was not. So instead, this unit gets 5k power. So now I have double him, and I have a Virtuous out. That will be shoved into Soul, sadly. So we're going to be attacking the Vanguard. So my idea is attack the rear, attack the Vanguard. Actually, they're probably going to intercept with that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Attack rear, attack the Vanguard. Regardless, this guy is also this unit does he have another Persona shield? I don't think so. Yeah, he doesn't have another one. So getting this out is impossible. So we're just gonna be hitting the Vanguard. Yeah, just thinking. $28k, there we go. Then attack with here. He didn't get a crit last turn, so we don't have a crit. I can't do that. I can't call a Reverend here. Please remember, we're trying to keep their locks at a minimum. Because if we do Reverend Dragon as well, we're gonna be. It is a stronger attacker, but we're gonna have too many units on board. Yeah. It's not letting me target it. All right, Fantome, I forget. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, whatever. I already did it, so I gotta commit. So I forgot about the Fantome skill. I would have had a lot more power. That's on me. So where's Virtuous? There you are. And then call this one to get a pretty decent column. Then this unit gets for was 10k. That's on me. Prepare Virtuous of Resilience from the Soul over call and over Reverent. +1. And drive. Heal trigger. Recover 1 damage. Got 3 damage, so we do get 1. I mean, I guess. I just don't want to risk of like overspending and then getting burnt out. 46k. Beep. Yeah, they have the OT. Soul. Soul. And then unlock. Retire. Beep. Now they do have attackers. We don't have PGs. That is a problem. We'll see if Orions can last in our hand. We are going to need an extra attacker, though. So most likely we're trying to keep Orions in hand. We move that to the back to get infinite 0. He's doing it for the extra power boost? I mean, I guess. 23k. Energy was Reverend Dagger, so no problem in spending it. I'm aware. It's not Energy Blast, it's mostly just having units in board to, like, waste up. Because I already have Virtuous Dragon to get his Superior Call out. I mean, yeah, it's more power, I guess. Okay, let's see. To 28k to guard this. We're gonna have to be heavy with the Vanguard, though. 41k double crit is a bit tough. We can get to 43k, 43k. We'll have to throw the failure in. But the other rears are a lot more easier to guard. I'll take the risk. Nothing? Okay, good. Only took 2 damage. So first check. No trigger, second check. Critical trigger. Power to the Vanguard. Okay. He's gonna be doing that. This doesn't matter. So we can just guard with the failure here. Guard here. Okay. 33k. 38k. We still haven't seen twin casts. That's not twin cast. Persona Ride. Draw a card. Still no twin cast. Alright, let's start with the Fantome to get that out of the way. So now front row will be a plus 10k now since we have 3. Then we're energy blasting 3. Now we have this for shield at least. That's gonna be funny. Actually, no. Keep that there. Instead, Orient Soul Blast. Call Orient's here. Skill activated. Get a Virtuous out. To view the top 5. Ooh, that is good. Then Counterblast 1. To get another copy of Virtuous out. And then we do have Orient's ability to get the other. You do not use an order to, so Orient's camp. Oh, right. I forgot. If you play the way you played an award this turn, yeah. This goes to deck. Right. That's a fuck up on my end. Regardless, we do have the Soul Blast 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. You get to plus 5k. And this guy will be swinging a lot harder. We'll be getting that plus 10k. Intercept, that's a plus 10k shield. 23k. 38k. Vanguard swing, scale Hatsu. Soul Blast 1. Get rid of him. Plus 10k. Beat. That's good. Then Vanguard swing, scale Hatsu. Soul. Actually, no, it stays back up, yeah. Then choose a card from drops. Then, since he's already at a high enough damage, I see reason now to damn, we don't have a copy of him. We don't have a damn. So we are committed to this one. Okay, anyway, regardless, we're gonna have a big-ish column. Actually, no, yeah, this is better. Call these 2, then this guy's ability, he'll be getting a plus 15k power, plus 1 crit. This is going to plus 5k power. V. 33k. I have a 48, 13k. They have to guard with everything they have there. 18k, 28k, 33k, 38k. They have a PG there. If I get a trigger, we win. Nothing? No trigger. Damn. Yeah, they have the PG here. They don't have it. Oh, that was close. Thank you so much, another. Thank you so much. I needed your coaching. I really did. Save replay, confirm, and then leave. Oh, that was good. Okay. Review the deck one more time. Holy shit, the signal is dropping. What the hell? Okay, seems there's a problem here. Go. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, this one. I'm electrically charged now. Okay. So, yeah, the Philia helped out really good. She's moles. So, in order to use Philia properly, we have to, if we see her in hand, drop her in hand the fastest possible to then Soul Blast her as fast as possible. That's basically it. But yeah, Virtuous Dragon, just sweet ass card, plus 5k extra booster. It's a pretty good booster. Orion's solid card. Reverend Dagger, he's just decent. Same thing to you. Resilience Dragon is the OG. He's the GOAT. Or Resilience Dragon literally made my opponent like, wait a minute, I have to think here. And I'm like, yes, think. Exactly what we need you to do. Funny thing, Twincast has not appeared to me in these games. This happens a lot. GG, I like the Virtuous Dragon. It is a 13k booster, but other than that, I don't like him. I like him a lot. He lets me dex in a lot more faster. Like, he doesn't need Vanguard to be in grade 3. He just needs like, oh yeah, you're running Gabwelius? Perfect. Just throw me in the board. You can Soul Blast, get me a copy. I like him a lot because in the end, a problem, remember that Gabwelius, he gets a lot of cards. So he's a card that literally says you barely get punished. Because if I were to say get Virtuous every turn, but I do the Energy Blast abilities of Spiral Cutie, if we were to go second, then we have an access of Energy Blast. And if I've done these plays differently, we could have wasted Energy Blast more and had more soul early on. Because even if we do Soul Blast for Virtuous Dragon, say every grade 1, every turn we have, whether I attack or not, that's a card that's out of my deck. If we were to call it by ability of Resilience Dragon, we can Soul Blast again to get another copy out, even in battle phase. So this card is, while it's not incredible, it's not like an amazing card, but it helps with the deck thinning with the deck, because if we are unlucky and we don't get we don't draw Spiral Cutie a game, then this card could help us a lot in being able to draw the Crimson Moons. Because another problem with the deck is that we don't have countercharge. So Resilience Dragon's superior call ability is like a last ditch effort. It's the last thing we're doing. And that's only if we place them from hand. So in a perfect scenario, we would be attacking with either Orion's first, Orion's, the Dagger, or even just a Virtuous Dragon. Those would be our attackers. I'm not going to stream stream. I'm not going to stream stream. We still have an hour. But I'm just like doing the... Like, I'm talking to another to see like how we're doing this. But I think Resilience Dragon is just the way to go. Because he's a one-card searcher. He searches himself out. I don't have to do a top 5 search. He literally says, I'm sort of a useless card. Soul Blast, get me out of here. And then I can be a discard fodder. Or I can be another booster. Probably not. You're probably not calling him early turn. Especially if you want to see Reverend Dagger. That is absolute. But he is either a extra shield or a discard fodder. Like, this deck literally, like, your argument of having Spiral Cutie as was a really good argument. But that also means we need less, like, use of discard fodder. So, like, cards like Virtuous Dragon, who literally function as just a discard, are really good. So we can more likely keep our Crimson Moons for combining with Orions. So I genuinely think, like, he's not the best card. But if I Crimson Moon for 2 turns straight, he becomes stronger than Fruition Dragon. He literally becomes our substitute booster. If obviously Philia is not the way to go. But you saw it. You saw it with me that while playing this that when Philly was not viable because they had a board, and even if I attack rear guards, it did not matter. Philly was not gonna proc. Well, I'm down for a game after I finish my Persona 5 logins, if that's okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Oh, I haven't played Persona X in a while. I really have to get to, but I've just got back to freaking Assure Archive, and I'm having a blast, sort of. It is the gacha gamers freaking hell of like, damn, I gotta do my daily logins of Blue Archive, and I keep forgetting to do my daily logins for Breakdown Order. I've just desensitized myself from gacha games, man. But today I am doing the Blue Archive login. Well, technically, when after 12, I'm doing it. Don't. You're already deep in hell. You're telling me don't go where I am. It's just that I really want to get to Persona 5 X because I like Persona, but oh crap, we got a new reveal. What is the reveal? Let me open my Discord for a second to see what is the new reveal for the day. Card reveals. It's more buddy fight cards. It's the Asgard archetype, but like it looks cool, but I just don't care for buddy. I don't care for collab sets, man. They're ruining me. I'm already in Blue Archive. Like I can't do much. At least with Volnout, I get an extra attack, I guess, if I pull them. But like, I really just don't want to see the OT, man. All right, so we're gonna wait for Zach Zallen to get in here. We're gonna wait for his queue in order to be able to start up a match. If anybody's here wants to enter Cardfight Connect, you're welcome to. Or if you have other ideas for like streams for next week, obviously we're gonna be doing more testing stuff. I don't think I want to test out the new. What was the name of this guy that has the Blatch gauge? Well, whatever, the manga guy. The manga guy that does tokens, which becomes blast tokens. That guy. I'm probably not going to be testing that out. So next week, most likely, since we're going to get more buddy fight stuff, if they don't reveal a new guy for me to test and have fun, then you guys can give me... I'm probably going to make a post both on Twitter and on YouTube for those who are there to poll, most likely, to see what else you guys want to see me test out, or just like play a deck, or so on and so forth. You guys get to redeem the stream, so to speak. Just to see what you guys are interested in, because I already did the thrift shop thing. But if I want to do more thrift shoppy like format, then I would have to like collect people to try to do that, and try to do that maybe bi-weekly. That could be a thing we could do. That every week I could either get a Cardfight Vanguard creator or just a random fighter, and so on and so forth. And then be like, hey, we're going to be doing this. We're going to probably roll a poll or spin a wheel and choose a nation. And from that nation, we're going to have to choose a unit. And we're going to build a deck around it. And so on and so forth. Love that lobby. The Plant Slobs lobby. Yeah, that's a classic. That is a Neo Nectar classic. 6P's back. Hello. Oh, no, he's joining probably Plant Slobs lobby. Most likely. I don't want to make a lobby yet until Zach Zallen gives me the heads. Also, logging into, like, gacha games nowadays is, like, freaking long as hell. Entering Blue Archive is opening login screen, and then just, like, anything else is, like, goddamn. Takes too much, man. Like, Persona 5 DX and login screen takes a while. Blue Archive screen also takes a while. Like, Vagrant Order takes a bit. Takes a bit less, I feel like. Holy crap, these all appeared out of nowhere. Like, sucks. Rachan's back. I'll have to make a post later this week. Mary. Man. What's up, Chilla? What is wrong, my friend? Because at least for this Monday stream, I'm going to be doing like a Eugene again. I've been singing for like the past hour and a half, lol. Your throat's like fucked up. If you're going to be getting into singing, one recommendation is both having a dehumidifier in your room if you're going to be getting into singing in any way, shape, or form. And if you're... And also drinking like warm drinks, like teas. There's like some remedial teas and stuff that are good for the throat. It's recommended not to have cold drinks. It's recommended to have warm drinks. Like drink teas that help out with the throat health and stuff. Like I've been singing in the car a lot. Just like I just put like dude, the Persona 5 X opening has been such a banger. I've literally learned how to sing the damn song and not like mumbling the song. Like I know what I'm saying and like I'm saying the words. I've been singing in German at the start. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Ready? Yep, I'm ready. Oh wait, you already hosted the lobby. Okay, I'm going into your lobby then. Lobby not found. Okay, there you go. We are ready to fight. But on Monday, I'm going to be building freaking Eugene because I'm going to be like stubborn and see how the heck I'm going to make that work. Because I've been offline trying. Yeah, I love Oomph. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's really good hand. Good hand. I appreciate. Damn. Holy crap, we're back. All right. Let's see. I mean, yeah, this is the one we should go with. Right. Then activate skill with a Soul Blast 1. Push my deck for a moon. Shuffle and then add 2 hand. And then turn it. One song in English I could say is very hard to sing is like Lennon's Nothing. Oh yeah. Either that or any song that has like an intense rap session. God. I've been trying to sing Mori Calliope has got a song with freaking Lotus Juice, which when I discovered that a few months ago, I was like, wait, what the fuck? She had a collab with Lotus Juice? That's a long note? Ah, fair enough. Like, I tried to sing, but like, Mori, it's obviously singing with Lotus Juice, and they're both rapping, so it's just like, I can't sing very fast. I tried to. Like, I've had my moments. But, like, I stumble my words, man. Like, people who freaking do that, like, sing very fast, especially in raps like that. Like, it's nearly impossible for me to catch up. I literally tried to sing Anniversary from Oomph. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. We are being pummeled here. Gonna have to give up one of these. Being rushed here. They're doing smart. They're being smart. Oh man, come on. It's last stream all over again. It's last stream all over again, man. I'm just being rushed. Oh, thank God, Deck. Thank you for loving me so much, man. Okay, we gotta fill you out. That's something. Fuck me, man. That was hell. Okay. Right. Thankfully, that is an Energy Blast 3 and search me out my third moon. Shuffle, add to hand. Main phase. Then we're activating this pretty moon. It lets me view the top 5 cards on my deck. Can't call, so we're calling this, which will be a Soul Blast that will be prompted. Man. Kinda want... Nah, we're not doing the Soul Blast then. So we're calling this guy here. To get him there. Shuffle, throw this out. We're not activating his ability because my soul is 1 card. Actually, wait a minute. No, it won't work so. So now that we activated a moon, we're gonna call Orient. Since I already played this card, we can Soul Blast 1. And then we're viewing the top 5 cards of the deck again. Choose a... Yes, we got the guy. Shuffle. Then we can switch out this formation. Oh, wait. We can attack the rear. We can Orient attack the rear. Vanguard get a booster, so we can get another soul next turn. Attack the rear. We're going to put into your auto mod? No. Okay, so we can attack whichever, so it doesn't matter. So battle. Attack the rear. Rear. Okay, they got it. Perfect. That means they have one or less rear guard. In other words, plus 5k power. So boost, swing. Done guarding. Drive check. No trigger. Another moon's out. Draw trigger. That's perfectly fine. We can still hit. Ah, no, we can't hit the auto mod gauge. Damn it. Shit. So to soul, draw a card. Shit, we can't hit that. Let me remind them to see. Auto mod. Damn. Yeah, cuz when a card wins you damage, your opponent's turn, choose a card. I'm reminding him I'm not gonna be like sheeping out this because in a proper scenario, if like you have this deck on you, it was trigger reveal and don't have 4 more cards. Ah, okay. Wait, really? There's a card for drop. Put it here for. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Then I'll be swinging at the Vanguard. Fuck it. Screw it. I'll kill it. Trigger revealed. I don't have 4 more games. Okay. Then turn it. We do have a bit of shield now to defend ourselves with, at least. And now we have a bit of soul, so the next turn when we do have the other skill with soul. Sadly, this most likely means I'll have to use my PG and Volnout if I want to stay at 3 damage at a minimum. Well, they're at 2. They're not going to... If we're lucky, they're not going to commit a full board. Put into your hand if it's a Crimson Moon. No, they have a possibility of calling another unit. Never mind. Most likely I'll... Oh, wait, I can just intercept with Reverend Dagger. Yeah, this works. I can Reverend Dagger intercept. I can Orient intercept. Yeah, this works. Crimson Moon as well. Shit. I have to guard this with trigger. Okay. Guard this. Fuck me, I have to do trigger by obligation. No trigger, no pass. Yes, heal trigger. They can't heal. Let's go. God, I really don't want to give damage, but... Okay. Oh, that's why they did it. No, it doesn't matter. Really don't want to deal the damage here. I'll have to risk it. The other damage is not worth. Have to drop a Crimson Moon, but we got this. I'm aware, man. Okay, at least I get a top 3 search. So view top 3. So hand? Nah, man, I want the shield. So heal to hand. Fuck me. So to hand, to drop, to deck. No shuffling, right? Okay. Then we're gonna activate Moon to view the top 5. Okay, we do have a pretty decent formation. So most likely we're gonna be doing Resilience Dragon. We're not gonna have Resilience Dragon for. Wait, he's being superior call from the deck, so we can do activate his ability to get. Okay. We're good. We're going places. So get Resilience out. Shuffle. This goes to drop. Then affect Resilience Dragon. Counter +1. In place from hand or deck. I can view a grade 1 unit from my drop superior, call it. Sadly, Philias are going to be kind of useless here, but we do have Fruition working here. So we're going to throw Fruition to the back row to my Vanguard. To get a power +2. We could do the draw, but the draw is more willy-nilly. I don't really want to be like as crazy with that. At least this hits. This can swing. We don't have really a good attacker, but we do have a copy of Reverend Dagger there. Either that... Actually, no, I don't really have to do Reverend Dagger there. Okay, then let's not fuck it up. All our Fantomas are already up, so I should be doing this every turn. Fantome, so that's a +5k attack. My entire front row. And now we can shut down a critical. So battle. Attack the Vanguard. Huh? Okay, that's a good damage. Then attack with the Vanguard. Actually, no, I don't have enough. So I do have to commit here. Should have attacked with this first, save this guy. Actually, no. Yeah, the attacks are just going too high. Yeah, we're gonna have to be... We have to work to getting a draw here or aiming for an extra crit here. I think I'm gonna go with the draw. I think we're gonna be calling Orients to get an extra draw. We're gonna be losing a bit of pressure, but we're gonna get the draw. In the place, let's see. Well, when you place on record by the ability of your Vanguard, it gets crit +1. It gets 5k for each Crimson Moon in the bind zone. Yeah, the draws are gonna be a lot better. So we're gonna be doing with a boost this guy here, Vanguard. Push for as much damage as we can as possible. Don't have enough moons here, so I'm swinging with a bit of weakness, but it's still, they have to drop a trigger to guard this. Here, there we go. Then, with a boost, soul charge these two, call this entire column. Then with a boost, this guy attacks, skill, counter +1, soul, soul. So then, soul has a total, let me look at soul, 4 cards. That is perfect. So I can call... I played in order this turn, so... I should have done Philia. Philia is working here, so it should be fine. These two are being called. And Philia, since I activated in order, is a +5k power. So I'll be able to get double draw this turn, so then I can have a total of 4 cards being sent to my hand. And even if I do the Soul Blast 3 for her attack... actually, no. It doesn't matter. I should actually do this. Yeah, that's the one that's better. Okay, when it attacks a grade 3 or greater, we're attacking a grade 2, so that ability won't proc. Done. So this only has 1 moon. Yep. Twin drive for a check. Front trigger, that's great. Power +10k. Second check. No trigger. Gotta fail it to hand. It's fine. Gets an extra 5k power. Then with a boost. Attack, skill, view soul, throw a resilience dragon. Power +5k. There we go. Okay. We're popping off. Drive check was not bad. Send an extra card, get that auto mod off. Then to soul, draw a card. Then turn end to soul. Their move. All right, we got a ton of shield now. We don't have persona, sadly. That has been avoiding us a bit. But we do have a decent amount of shield, and we're probably going to need it. We do have a Virtuous Dragon here, so as long as they don't retire it, we do have a decent attacker for next turn, because Virtuous Dragon, thanks to his ability, next turn he'll be becoming a plus 5k attacker, so with Vanguard's ability, it's going to be a 23k. With, I don't have Persona, no, it's going to be 13k, 18k attacker at least. But we will have the Resilience Dragon in circulation, which is very good. And we already have all the moons out as well. Sadly, that also means that Orions are going to be fairly useless as attackers now. And that also means Philias are not going to work unless my opponent starts, like, reducing their board. So this little gal is a discard fodder. It is basically a shield. Or, yeah, it's a discard fodder for my PG. But I also have the ability working, so now I have a critical on top. But most likely, well, it depends on what I reduce. Fantome is already up. So depending on, like, if I have to guard the Vanguard or not, I probably will reduce the crit and just guard the other rears and stuff, most likely. Sadly, I don't have a Resilience in hand. If I had a Resilience in hand, that'd be a really nice shield. Or at least will help me, like, set up a proper formation for, like, next turn. Because I already have... Do I have a Virtuous Dragon out? I don't. I kind of want to see this guy drop some. Either that or be able to draw into one. So I have to either draw a Gabwelius to Persona Ride or draw a Virtuous Dragon. If I can get a Virtuous Dragon, that would be sweet. Oh shit, my fan finally ran out of battery. It's been running all day. This is a useful thing. Gonna have to put it to charge. It's been durable as hell. Like, I've had this thing running like the entire day. Charge about now. Had it nearly 12 hours running. Now it's going to be charging for a hot minute. Oh, this is kind of annoying to see. I have a cable like in front of me. This is annoying. Sorry about that. I have to block my mic a bit. Fantome's skill. What is our Fantome's skill? Oh yeah, I'm blocking that Vanguard. 100% blocking that Vanguard. 13k gets an extra drive as well. Till the end of your opponent's turn, your rearguards can attack and intercept from the back row as well. 8k, that's all it's doing. Oh, Vanguard's attacking. That's a 21k. Yeah, I'm doing... Has triple drive, so there is a... It's not doing an extra attack, so there is a guard here. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. First check, no trigger. Second check. Critical trigger. That trigger pops. Covers 1 damage. Power somewhere. Second check, no trigger. Okay, Phantom skill is not proccing as efficiently as not. I have a 33k blocker here. Most likely we'll have to PG this. Card, okay, if I get a trigger, that'd be better. Critical trigger, power the Vanguard. That works out. That's a 43k. Yep, so I can guard double. Yes. 38k. Actually, don't have to guard that hard. Oh hell. 43k. Beep beep. Yeah, because I forgot the trigger. It does add to the calculation there. It's code Nito. Return this unit to the hand. Freaking bouncing Bermuda Triangle-ish ass. That's dangerous, man. I'm gonna rip cards from their hand right now, but like, Jesus Christ, that extra... Oh, that is really good. No, it doesn't work. Ah, damn it. At most, it gets me a draw, I guess. That's the best it could do. Okay, yeah, I didn't get Persona. That sucks. Let's see. Gonna have to do Energy Blast 3 to Superior Call this guy. Don't have him in the drop. Damn, that sucks. And I don't have her ability working there. Jeez. Okay, we'll have to do Fantome then. Fantome. So now front row is a plus 5k. Sadly, don't have a way to Soul Blast. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I fucked that up. I should have Soul Blasted a cop. Nah, I only had one though. Yeah, that was a fumble on my end. Gonna have to call this Soul Blast. Oh, well, I could Soul Blast a lot to have a higher attacker. He already got rid of the front row, and I can't touch the back row. So Philly's not going to be proccing here. So most likely, yeah, my drop already has the unit I want. Or I can call over her. We'll have to do. Attack with this. Attack with this. Okay, so I basically actually don't have the proper formation. Yeah, I don't have an extra call, so it's better to just do this. You already have the auto mod up. If you have 3 or less auto mod gauges in this damage check review, if 4 more going to choose one of your vanguards, gets 5. Gets an extra if you have 4 more auto mod gauges, which she does. So I basically gotta do this, get a big formation, attack here. Yeah, I gotta do this regardless. Because the next attack ain't hitting, so... 2 Crimson Moons, so this guy gets an extra 10k, 5k. So we have to do this battle. With a boost, attack, skill, Soul Blast 3. So get rid of her, him, and then a copy of him, just in case. You got an extra power plus 5k and draw a card. That would have been better if I seen it. Okay, that's fine. That's there. Now he's at 4. So now the automatic gauge is about to give him like a ton of power. Wait, no, that's not it. It's minus 5,000 plus 2,000. Then with a boost, Gabwelius attack skill, counter plus 1, soul, and then either attack with a lot more danger here, give him the danger of this, or attack to get more draws out of there. My booster ain't gonna be that great regardless of what I do. Hand's really thin here. I really need the hand. So I'm gonna have to... God. Call this lady, get 10k power plus 1 crit. I'll be pressuring a lot more though, so I'll do this. Then this guy's ability, plus 10k power, plus 1 crit. Done. Ah, man. The hand's freaking finicky, though. Oh, man. This is tough as hell. Yeah, they're thinking. There we go. 48k, 2 to pass. Still no passing. He's drawing these triggers. 53k. I was honestly gonna go Gunga Bunga if he let me. No trigger, trigger, please. Oh, damn, that is terrible. That is indeed terrible. They have to guard this as well. One more card. But they have the triggers for it. Should have aimed for draws. They would have taken the damage. End of turn to Soul. Soul. So, we're dying. Damn, this sucks, man. We can PG the Vanguard, but like after that, I'm out of ideas. Damn, and Virtuous Dragon came in late, man. If we had Virtuous Dragon earlier, this would have been like something at least salvageable, but we did not. Should have called the other one, gotten a draw at least out of that. Would have been less, like the critical threat would have been there, but it would have had the extra draw and would have saved us. God, we're at 3 damage, and this is dangerous. We needed the extra draw. We really did. Philia, you're being such a deadbeat, man. Why aren't you doing more? Why do you only function the beginning of the game? And in certain matchups, man. Oh, no. Oh, man. Let's see. Thinking. God, we would have had actually a pretty decent plus if we still had Crimson Moons in hand. At the discard one as a discard fodder. If we see Philia, we're just throwing her in and just putting her in the soul as fast as possible. That's all we're doing. They're at 4 damage. And they're about to plus like crazy. They're about to bounce 3 cards now. Although, oh wait, wait, hold on. If we get Gabwelius and Resilience Dragon, we're gonna be good. But if we can just get a Resilience Dragon, we are gonna be in good business. If we can draw another Resilience Dragon, we are gonna be in good business because the way he set up his board and put the last Exceed net, he's going to bounce 2 cards, and he's going to do Eldeal's ability. Although, when does he put in card circle? No, when he puts in blah, blah, blah. Because, yes, they can attack from the back row. They're not going to do that. Oh, yeah, they're going to attack with the Rappy in the back row. But other than that... That's 4 attacks, man. It's gonna be dangerous as fuck. Front row's already attacked with 45k. This is a 28k, 38k. I have to guard with these 2 and then PG. And then just save up the last Philia. Because I would keep the Virtuous Dragon. Virtuous Dragon would just search me the copy and just be dead in the hand. At least we can knock down the Fantome skill. We can knock the critical out if he pulls one. But that is if he pulls one. 48k. I can guard this. $35k, 28k, 38k, 33k, 33k. Alright. 28k. 33. 48. Barely there. PG. Get a crit. Fantome. Last crit. Thank you. Fuck it, never mind. Should have taken the first attack, man. But it's the only one I could have guarded. Fuck me, I need a heal in these next few damage. This sucks. Aw, man, we're dead here. He played well. Need a heal here. Nope. Karbosenke and second check. No trigger. Damn. Yeah. He just rushed me and I just did not have. Man, that sucked. Save replay. Confirm and get the hell out. Man, that sucked. So if we get Virtuous early on, depends. I had the Soul Blast in order to get the discard fodder fully on. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to save the discard fodder for later. Okay. So we're gonna save the discard fodder for actually later. For discarding. And if we see a Virtuous Dragon and so forth, if we see Virtuous Dragon is our priority. We want to see Crimson Moons, but we don't want to see too many Crimson Moons early on. Unless we want to see Orion and stuff, which can give us like advantage with the Crimson Moon, we don't want to. Okay, I'm back. What'd you think? Yeah, pretty good deck. You freaking rushed me, man. I can't do shit. You 3 damage first turn. I managed to heal, but like fuck me, man. Like I couldn't do shit. You just rushed me, and I'm like, yeah, I do not have the resources for this. Carry on. Man. All right, let's have one more match. Ah, shit, they dropped the connection. Of course they did. Then we're dealing with Zets then. Kamen Rider Zets. Okay, connections established. Rolling first or second? I'll be trying first again. Okay. Oh, hands solid as hell. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. 1, 2. Okay, I can live with this. This is a very... Holy crap, you have to return the entire hand. That's crazy. Ooh, wait. Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, man, you freaking beat the shit out of me. I couldn't do shit. Okay, so... Shit, I really want to see it, though. Okay. Ride. Then with skill, Soul Blast 1. Get rid. Push my deck. Grab a moon. Shuffle. Add it to my hand. And then turn it. We have a shield. We have a shield. And we do have a Reverend Dagger. So we can guard with that early on if he does try to rush me. Holy crap, it's a mirror match. Okay, we'll see. We are having our last night fight of the night is a mirror match. Okay. We don't want damage, so we are blocking this. Oh, we did that good. We did that very good. Okay, so we throw this guy out to ride. Then we Energy Blast 3 to search our deck for another move. Shuffle, add to hand. Main. Okay. So we do have Philia. We're activating that as fast as possible. So first off, activate the moon. To view top 5. By the way, one song I could say is very hard to sing, and that's from Disturb. It's Legion of Monsters. Never heard that one. View top 5. Oh god, that's... I'll sacrifice the moon. But we're getting another Philia, because these are hard to pull off at this point. So we're going to be calling one here. Shuffle. Throw out of the deck. Then we're activating Orion's ability. Played by, not by a card. Completely skip part of the song because I can't keep up. Yeah, it's just some part of the song. You're just like, These guys are 100% just professionals at what they're doing because there's no way I can do that. Okay, so call this guy over here. Deck shuffle. Legion of Monster with a side B from the Immortalized album. Oh, okay. Then call over here. And now these boosters are going to have an extra 5k power because I activated an order for your so we can definitely rush. 8k. They lost the moon. Perfect. 23k. Drive check. No trigger. No Philia. Critical. That's fine. Soul. Draw card. Then with a boost. 23k. They're probably going to block this one. Yep, dot though. So. Draw card. Turn it. Okay. Okay, I have an idea of how I should do this formation. So we're gonna get the crit with here. We're gonna show a little bit of the crit plus 1. Yeah, this guy gets the crit regardless of like grade. Yeah, he's not letting me. Okay, that's smart. That is smart. He is a very smart cookie. Okay, so he's not gonna let me do that. I can still do Philia here. Don't have Orion there. Okay, I'll throw Virtuous out because I can get him out to ride. To then look at view my 3. View the top 3. Ooh, that gives me a moon. Gives me the Persona ride. That is really good. So give Persona to hand. Get moon out. And then this guy to the bottom of the deck. Okay. Wish me songs about social media making criminals like shooters are popular or even the news. Yeah, it does. Have you heard of like how the Wolf of Wall Street, like the actual guy who did all that shit, became infinitely more popular because of like that, because of literally that. Because they made the movie and the movie got popular. So then people were looking like, oh, he's the guy. He's the guy who got the millions. He can teach us how to do that. And it's just like, you fucking idiots. Like literally one of the victims' daughters literally had to call the studio that made the movie. It's just like, thanks guys. You made the fucking criminal into a popular. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted. So now Firmbro will be getting a full 5k power. Then we're saving this for another turn. We can't do this to get another card. So we're most likely going to be saving up our stuff though. Because we can attack with the Vanguard. Because I want to see this in the drop zone. And I'm not going to be seeing it anytime soon. Cards in the Soul. We have 3. I can do this. So I can attack with her. Do this here. And this guy's going to be attacking with extra 5k power. Yup. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's kind of insane. So this guy attacks. Not a grade 3, so he's on grade 2, so it's not going to get a proc there. So we're just going to be doing this for now. Battle. Swing 15k. He took the damage. Oh, he's not in favorable times. He is not. 13k. Oh, he's not letting anything through. Drive check. Front trigger. Oh, dude. I don't know. Extra. Oh, he got saved, man. That was close of just like outright just saying like, dude, this is not your game. I already have him at 3 damage and he already has like, his hand is depleted. Like, he's fine. Oh, he's running Febrile Dragon. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, he's probably, is he testing out like all the new stuff or is he running the old copies? Because he's running, Febrile Dragon is not the best card. Considering we have like, I mean, to build board it is. Okay, yeah, now he has Philia, his own Philia. Added that one to hand. Activate ability of Revent Dagger. Call it there, okay. I swear though, there's our times that Dave and Dramian puts Eshman to shame when it comes to speed. You say what you say, man. I really don't know what the artist you're telling about, man. I really don't know. Like, I appreciate what you say, but like, I genuinely don't know. Like, what are the artists you're talking about, man? I have to take the damage because if not, he's gonna limit me. Damage check, heal trigger, power to Vanguard, I guess. Plus 10k. I can knock down the trigger, I guess. Okay, fair enough. He's dead. Orions is dead. Vanguard scale, I call that. But what he has for superior calls, that is interesting. Oh shit, this is a bad formation. Guard okay. If he gets a crit, I can just shut it down. Eminem is a very famous rapper. Eminem, yes. Eminem is a famous rapper. But like, oh, he just ended his turn. Jesus Christ, that is... Holy crap, he just... Oh, buddy. No. Finger from Disturbed. Okay. Because I know Eminem. Like, I like his... But like... the David Dramian is just like, I'm just really bad with names. I'm like not a person that you want to rely with names. Like, if you want me to remember your name, you literally have to have a VTuber name or a streamer name in order to remember. Because those names are like just words with extra stuff. Zach Zalen, yeah, they just gave up the game, man. It's just like they were having a bad time and they just did not. They fucked up their formation. I think they were playing for the first time. We finally see Twin Cast. 3,000 years. But we finally see Twin Cast. Oh shit, for Aaron. Wait, what the hell? Okay, what's our discard target? Okay, most likely this then, yeah. Do this, activate the ability, so +1. Search for a moon. Shuffle, and then at the hand. Then beep, beep, beep. There we go. You have a hard time remembering popular metal names? I have a hard time remembering names, and I don't hear metal a lot. I hear a lot more just basic rock and stuff, or just Japanese stuff. But, like, I'm not very much of a metalhead, and I'm just bad at remembering names in general. Like, if this artist name is literally just their name, it's gonna be hard for me to remember unless I, like, hear it frequently. Oh, shit, that's gonna be hard. First check. A critical trigger. Okay. Salvageable. Salvageable. Fuck. I had to do this. Okay. Gonna have to drop the moons or twin cast. Want to keep the moons, I'm gonna be honest. Right? Okay. Then with that, Energy Blast 3. Search my deck. For another moon. Shuffle. Then at the hand. Then the moon. You top 5. Please get me what I want. Orion. Shit. No, I get another moon. Shuffle at the hand. We have discard fodder for next turn, but we do have Ophelia here. So she's going to help us generate more resource. So that's an extra bit of 5k power. So battle with a boost. Swing at the van. 5 check. No trigger, but we did get Reverend Dagger. Soul. Draw a card. That it will have to be one of our guards, sadly. Let's see. Okay, discarded one of the knights. He's gonna be trying to rush me as fast as possible. No. Activate that, throw a PG out. I call another Esnia. Yo, he's gonna attack with a booster there. Get another quick shield. Freaking good card, I'm gonna be honest. I like that they retrained that. Counterblast, yeah. Draw a card. God, they have a much more better formation than me. 16k. I think I'll drop one of the failures, honestly. I have the PGs for this regardless, so it doesn't matter. Guard, okay. Okay, damage check. Lost her. Okay, that sucks. I have to PG this to drop so I don't take that much damage. Okay, have to drop a moon now. No, resilience. Let's see. Yeah, no, wait. Drop resilience. Yeah, I'll have to draw the resilience right now. Draw. I'll get a card to hand regardless, so let's see. Ride, skill. View top 3. Okay, that's good. Okay, so get Persona, send this to drop. Okay, okay. We have good, we have good. So this to hand, this to drop, bottom of the deck. Okay, we do have things. Okay. So first off, we're gonna be doing... Fuck, I just don't want to whiff... No. I prefer to do this right now, I'm gonna be honest. Prefer to get this out of the way and see. Call this card and not like get in be able to get another unit to board. Then we activate Crimson Disease to view the top 5 cards in my deck. Fuck me, man. Okay, we're gonna have to... Okay, this is one of the parts where like the one with the draw would have been better, but like it's one of those situations. Okay, this will hit as an attacker. Yeah, this will. Shuffle. Regardless, Fantome skill. From roll, we're getting a plus 5k power. And then since we activated a moon, we do have this unit working out. So we will have the Vanguard attacking with this here. Power plus 5k. We have a card in soul that I would like to see in the drop. Not really. I have other units I would like to see. So, battle. So I should be aiming at the rears then if I want to. Rear. Then we're going to be doing the exact same thing to the other rear guard. Rear. Just get rid of their rears. Then, Vanguard swing. Skill Hatsulo. Counterblast 1. Jeff the Soul. Jeff the Soul. And then choose this guy here. And then this guy here. So now we have a... Wait, no. I'll sacrifice a draw for the extra attack here. Actually, no, extra attack probably won't be proc, and I should aim for the draw. It's not going to be an extra attack regardless. It's just going to be like deck thinning. It's a card to hand regardless, so yeah, I should do this. Call this here. Then this unit skill gets plus 5k power. Plus 1 crit. Then this guy's ability. Soul Blast 1. So get this guy out. Search my deck. This guy out. Shuffle 2 hand. There's one dead less card. 31k. Okay. Declare down guarding. To arrive check. Sorry, didn't see. No guard. Yeah, okay. So twin drive. No trigger. Second check. Ah, critical. Okay, that's good. So we get a crit out. It does not matter. Okay, fair enough. Regardless, it doesn't matter. We did 2 damage, I guess. So this guy just goes to soul and just does his shenanigan, I guess. Should have... it was the first damage regardless. It did not matter. So end of turn, just suck the soul, draw a card. Yeah, I hate the fucking OT, man. That sucks. Any other trigger but the OT would have been way better. Such a shit mechanic, man. At least I got a card out of hand and deck thinned a bit. But we don't have a PG here. And we are in a critical state of health. If we get an Orion here, that'd be pretty good, but... Orions. But fuck me, we're gonna be at 5 damage if I'm lucky. And they threw out Gabwelius. Activate. He did it to get it out so he can superior call it and have Gabwelius in there. Because indeed, that is a faded one. 20k. For that, soul. Plus 10k. At least I can guard with this. Shield plus 10k. Guard okay. Activate skill. Plus 1. Gets another one out. I can guard this. Fantome skill is up at least. Gets it to hand. So I'm gonna have to guard this here. Guard okay. Front trigger. That doesn't trigger the Fantome skill. Fuck me. Thankfully it didn't hit. But free run. Oh, dad, I don't have enough shields. Guard okay. Damage check. No oh, damn it. I needed that. Come on. Another Virtuous Dragon. I think that's my last one. At least we got Fantome, I guess. Persona. Okay, we drew. Okay, power. God, this game is gonna be hell on earth to get it out there. Okay, so we have a decent attacker with Resilience Dragon, I guess. Well, not a decent attacker. I just have a attacker. So might as well just activate the Fantome skill by throwing this out. To get from row plus 5k power. So that's up. So now that we have 2, this guy gets an extra 5k. Okay, let's read our other cards then. Let's see. Yep, all my Virtuous Dragons are out. Okay, do I want to commit to board? Orients will get me decking a lot more. I have to. First, I have to do this, though. Activate the Crimson Moon. View the top 5. Give me a booster. Not a booster. Damn it. Can't get me Reverent out. Oh, wait. Resilience can get me a superior call out of that. Okay. Shuffle. Okay. Since I can't have the multi-attack, I most likely will have to attack the rears regardless. I do want to do Orient. How's my soul looking? Yeah, soul's looking very healthy, so I do want to get rid of something. Okay, so Thalia keep there instead. Okay, so I'm gonna counterblast 1 to get Virtuous out. In here. Over here. Now it has a plus 5k power boost. Then call over Resilience. To call Orients to then do her ability. To get another copy of this out. To view the top 5. Oh man, this is unhealthy as hell. I would have preferred the draw. We have a booster, I guess. It's better than nothing. At least when I attack with her, I'll get an extra boost. So basically, I have to attack with this, shove it in there. Okay. Just has to be. I'm hoping they guard with their intercepts. That's my biggest hope. So I'm going to attack with everybody here. God, fuck me. This is going to be tough. It's going to be higher attacker, though. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay, okay. With a boost. This attacks the Vanguard. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this formation. Attacking this, attacking with this. God, not having the retire means Philion is not going to be functioning as properly here. I'm aware, I'm thinking. Fuck me. I could call another Orient to get more draws. I do have an Orient and drop. I do not. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can call over that. One attack, get the draw. I'm gonna have to skill activate, so last 3. 1, 2, 3. R plus 5k. And draw 1 card. 33k, 48k. Okay, they guarded that fully. At least I drew a card out of that. So now, with a boost, Vanguard attacks, then counter +1. I'm gonna have to send this formation to Soul. To then Superior Call from here. Calling out the Philia. It might be my best formation there. Because it is the extra 2k, so we're gonna have to throw Resilience Dragons out. Then Philia here with the anticipation that they'll be sending cards from the intercepts there. We're gonna have to bet money on this. Power plus 10k. Crit plus 1. No guard. Okay, done guarding. Okay, twin drive. First check. Front trigger. Okay, power plus 10k. Second check. No critical. Damn it. Just defensives. And now they're going to take this. Ugh. You already saw I did not get the PG there. $48. Quick shield. Fuck me. Yep. End of turn. Chop the soul. Soul. Turn end. I'm dead. Fuck me. Should have done double Orients. Should have called over the Resilience Dragon, done another Orients. She's not restricted for that. I already have the soul, so it wouldn't have been much of a problem. Man, but I'm at 5 damage. That would have been major deck thinning. Yeah, the attack power is insane here. Yeah, activate the ability. Oh, man, the last attack is gonna be fucking Whomper. $23. I have to 28k. 28k intercept this. I have to do it for like a 1 to pass. I have to do it like this. Nope, I have to guard it like this if it's a 1 to pass. 28k. Guard here. This guy functions as a 10k shield. Guard okay, because I can rip the critical if it appears. Didn't appear. Fuck me. Okay. Goes to drop. Yep, I need a trigger. Heal. Nope, I died. Fuck me. GG. Ah, man, we fucked up there. We couldn't do shit. He rushed us. Okay. Our strategy is a bit wonky. We're gonna have to, like, alter the strategy of how we're doing it. So, how we're doing it is fairly fine, but doing Spiral Curie early on is affecting us like, it's a good search. It's a really good search, but we're not going to get that many Spiral Curies. We should focus on doing first turn Virtuous Dragon to get our stuff out. That should be our goal, because regardless, in grade 2 turn, we're going to get another Crimson Moon disease. Like, we should do this. Soul Blast, get another copy of him in... We can get another copy in rotation. That could be discard fodder, or then we can do Spiral Cutie, and then do that. But with that said, that is all we have today. Thank you for coming. We had a lot of fun. Orients is just too good to take out, but there are moments where she just appears dead, because we get the cards really early on. And then we have to do like discard foddering. I feel okay. I think I know what would be my problem. Think we should add the ones to Soul. Soul. I think we should definitely do this. Dark States. 0. Yeah. If we're gonna be running fronts, then we should add ones that give us the soul. That should be our problem. Like the 33k is really good, but if we actually had more soul, then I would be less punished of doing Spell Cutie first turn. And I can do Virtuous as well. Because if I'm going second, then obviously I'm going to do Energy Blast first, and then I could do Virtuous. But if I could do Virtuous early on, then I can filter out the copies early on and not get them in damage checks and stuff. And they're just cards. That's just dead cards out of my deck. I can do that. He can function as an attacker. Then I can do Philia. Philia can help me restock my soul for the next turn. Yeah, this is what we should be doing. This is what we should be doing. Because I can throw this like as a... If I'm going second, I can throw this as an attacker. Have Philia in the back row if I did get Philia, obviously. And just do that. Because we want to see one Virtuous. Only see 2 Virtuous is like it panicking or like as last attack. But Orient's also has function for like a draw. Okay, good. This is our deck list. We're happy with it. Gonna be saving it into my proper files with my other stuff. My Vanguard stuff. There's my Vanguard stuff. And... Great. That said, that's all we have today. Thank you for coming. We had a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for the tips and tricks. I really needed that. I'm really dumb player. Thankfully, I now know how to run this. I'll try to see if I can get some offline matches with it. I most likely will be focusing on Eugene, but I'll try to, like, tomorrow. I'm not going to do a stream. I'm just going to do an offline fight and see if I can, like, get a recording out there. Like, I'll see if I can record a game and see what we were doing. With that said, let us look into what we got for now. Sadly, oh wait, we do have people in Vanguard. We have we don't know name. We got Weejont, and it's probably don't understand the language, but they're opening packs. So most likely we shall be raiding them. Let's see if they have raids open. They do have raids open. Okay, thank you for coming. We had a lot of fun. I'll be seeing you guys on next Monday stream. Next Monday stream, we'll have a deck building session for Eugene. He really needs all the help he can get. So we're going to be trying to get him as working as much as we can. With that said, I thank you everybody for coming. I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye-bye.